We are live, guys. How are you all doing today? Hello. How is everyone today? Today, we are going to have a lot of fun, like so much fun. I cannot just even begin to explain what we have in store, but I'm just so happy. So I'll go ahead and start reading the comments of those who are here. Miss Kenny, I see you guys. Thank you so much. Manuela, Legacy Unique. Thank you so much. Marcel 42. Thank you so very much. Rosemary, I really, really appreciate this. Cherono, thank you. Steph, hi girl. How are you all doing today? Happy Saturday, everyone. How is your Saturday going on? Are you having fun? Are you home? Are you working? What's up? What's good? Oh, what's good? Oh, thanks, Doc. Thanks, God. Doc says Miss Kenny. Someone is calling out. Marcel is saying, Tony, Kiki, Nancy, all absent. See me in my office. Let's have a good laugh. Tony and Kiki are on their way. We just left YouTube, Instagram right now, and they're all coming. So wanakuza. How are you all doing today? Mnaendeleaje leo? Leo tunataka ku have a nice time, like such a nice time, because Leo it's quiet. The kids wameenda kucheza, so leo it's just me, you guys, na kina Kiki anakuja. Kiki is one of my guests today, so I'm just so blessed to have all of you here. If you can share this stream with your friends, with your community, anyone you know, basically, like just anyone you know, share with them this stream. Come and get to know us. Tony in the building. Tony's in the building. Amisha Fika. So share this stream with anyone that you can share it with. Thank you so much for everyone who was here yesterday. You guys just melted my heart. You guys are just like so amazing. I cannot begin to even explain how thankful I am for all of you who came and was here with me yesterday. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Marsawa nasema patiwe cookie. And then stay at home. Nani anasema, let's see. Tunaambiwa stay at home. I think wengine wana stay at home because jana walikuwa na leo wameamka na nini inaitwaje, hangover. Imenikumbusha ile song ya hangover. Sijui hiyo song inaitwaje. I can't sing to save my life, but if you know that today uko home jiko na hangover, God is great, because leo lazima ungekuwa hapa. Oh God, I'm just so happy to be here today. Thank you so very much. 31 people in the building. I cannot even begin to explain how much appreciative I am today to just have all of you here. I'm so blessed. Like, this is amazing. In our pen and in you water. Sana. Let me just get my phone and see if I can I hope mneza niona vizuri. Let me just see how you guys are able to, just in a minute. Okay. So asanteni sana. Manuela anasema Richie, hey. Samantha anasema we love you. I love you guys so very much. Like, you guys being here is just everything to me in the whole world. Like, I love you. This is, home is family, but this is also family. So I really do appreciate all of your support. Like, every one of you, each and every one of you, I really do appreciate you. Are you short or long sighted? I am short-sighted. Is that? I can't see closer, but I can see farther. Far. Yeah. And then metuonjesha live ya Instagram kama bangi. Kumbe tulikuwa tuna tukuje huku. Yes, girl. That was just like a tease into you coming to join us here. So tushafika. And I am so grateful. Nilikuwa nimekuja kuwakumbusha tunakuja huku, niwaite nyinyi wote niwaambie kujeni. Bin Aisha anasema, sasa Nelly, thank you so much. I was so bored aki since morning, have been watching movies. At least I'm here something different. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I really do appreciate this. And again, if you're able to share this with your members, whether you're on YouTube, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on your Facebook, on any platform, you can, please do, because that's the best way you can support me during this time. And I really, apart from also listening in, of course, because you have to, I need you here. Like me and you today, we are hanging out. Our guest is right here. Yes.
Hey, Nelly.
The queen herself. Nakwambia hiyo bang ya leo. Hey.
Leo nimesema something different. Akina cheka. I also want to see the comments. Akina Richie naona kwa hapa, Miss Chenny, Prudentia, Bina, Tony, Manuela, Juma. Thanks for coming, guys. Leo mimi ni mgeni wa Nelly.
Yes, karibu sana Kiki. Karibu sana. Nawapenda sana. And thank you so much for being here. Like, this is what I basically call influencers supporting and like helping other influencers. And I really do appreciate this so very much.
Welcome, sweetheart.
So very much.
Anything for you.
Oh.
Today it's so sunny. I don't know if it's sunny in sorry.
Finland,
yeah. I always confuse Finland and Sweden. Sijui kwa nini.
Do you know this weather it's snowing in Finland right now from my window?
Really?
It's snowing to me. I'm kind of kajua, and I was like, it's such a nice day to be outside, and then the snow, boom, kuna snow saizi.
Guy, kwetu kuko na jua. Like it's like I think 5, 6, 7 degrees, but then the weather is nice. Like kuko na jua, hata kama nile jua ya uongo.
It's a little bit warmer, but I think Leo, let me tell you something funny. When jana nitoka nje na camera, and I was like, you know what? Let me take a shot of the sun. Yeah. Just kutoa kwa bag nitoa hivi nifanye hivi kajua kamepotea. Tunachezanga nayo peekaboo.
Oh Lord.
Miss Kenny is saying, I love that bang.
Thank you.
Elevating with Esther says, how are you queens doing? We are doing fine.
We are
fine,
doing
like
fine,
just today.
Fine. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming here despite wait. I'm trying to like put the live on my Insta. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to hang out with us here today. Leo ni siku yetu. Leo is the day we talk. What do you guys want us to talk about? By the way, I had put that, and people on my Insta had suggested we can talk about Goja.
My Insta has been acting up. Imagine I see notifications after like 6 hours mtu akisha post or something like that.
What happened?
I can't see notifications immediately. Like yours, I have to go into your page and search Chinese Kikie to be able to see what's happening on your page.
That's weird.
So if I don't come like to every other person's IG and check personally, I need to lay like mapema. I see them like later on.
Okay.
But we move. Kiki, unaambiwa karibu sweetheart. I hope that you have taken that wimbi uji tayari.
Legacy. Yes. Mwenye anataka inywele, you know where to get it. You know, the Royal Luxury Hair Extensions. If you don't like it too long, as mine, you can also get something that is shorter, medium size. If you want it in brown as well, in blonde, in maroon, it's available.
And Kiki, are you doing lashes as well?
Yeah.
Because there's that time you teased us with the thought of the lashes.
To be honest, at the moment, I'm not selling my lashes. But if you purchase hair from me, I will always give you lashes. And I have like, how do you call them? I have some special eyelashes. Those are the ones that I always wear. They're like made of mink, which is like human hair. And it's a different type of mink, high quality mink. And then the structure of the lashes, they're really curled. Unaona kama our eyelashes, when you curl them with a mascara.
Yeah.
It will be really, really curly. It's fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah. I'm not selling them, but I will gift it to you when you purchase hair from me. And if you love lashes, if you're also a person who doesn't wear eyelashes, I will definitely give you like I have a band for like when you're going to shower or when you're doing your makeup and you want to protect your hair. I will gift you that as well. That is what I'm gifting my clients at the moment.
Wow.
There's always something for
There's
everyone.
always something for everyone. Someone is asking, how do you know the type of wig for your face?
It's easy to know because when I look at you, when I look at your pictures, and then I see what kind of hair you put on, and you also let me know what you feel, because we have different types of faces, but I feel with a bang, for us Kenyans, we always rock it. You know why? What's the secret? We have a big forehead.
The landing
Hatuna
strip.
nywele zimeanzia hapa.
The landing strip. Imagine, I've never seen a Kenyan mwenye amevaa bang na akakuwa na miss. It's always a hit.
Exactly.
Always a hit.
And it's always up to you, because some people, they like their bangs up to. For me, when I have a bang, I like it when zikifunika my eyebrows. But so for some people, they also like it when their bangs are on the
above their brows.
Their brows. So yeah, when you buy the wig, utakata venye wewe unataka. But for me, I like it.
And Kiki, like for example, someone like me, neza sema, I'm good with my own hair.
Yeah.
But ukinipatia wig nikate ama nifanye nini nitashindwa. Is it possible that you can have like a call with your client and then
Yes, I always do that. If you have a problem with your hair and you've purchased hair from me, you can always give me a call. We can always do tutafanya in future private lives, maintaining hair na clients zangu na nini and things like those.
Wow.
And also, if you don't know how to cut the lace and you buy hair from me, I will always cut the lace for you. Yeah.
Now you know where to go all the way.
Me, I love your hair. Your hair is goals.
Thank you so very much. Someone I said my forehead gang. Yes, girl.
Forehead gang. Zamushai. I see Zamushai is here. Sherry, Kamdesev Dawn, Masai. Hey, Masai, my mannequin.
Nakwambia.
Nancy ako happy. I think Nancy ako job. She will join
Nancy
us
pengine
later.
ako job. Kuna Rehab, Chacha ako, Nicola Plan. Oh, wow. That's nice.
Wow.
Bado, is it snowing there as well? Masawa leo amekuwa like anaitwa prefect ama Asha na Asha in watu kila mtu ameshawaita hapa mkafika.
Yeah, ndio maana alinemiwa. Kuna mannequin yangu inaitwa kama yeye. She knows why.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, ngojea review ya wigs zako. I can't wait. And their names, I cannot wait. I don't know why.
I will do that for sure. Wacha nikae hapa, nikae comfortable so that we are able. Guys, what do you want us to talk about?
Yes. Someone has posted a question here and said, could you talk about how you navigate cultural difference at work and life in diaspora in general?
Could you talk about how you navigate cultural differences at work and life in diaspora in general? I think, of course, there's always that culture shock as soon as you arrive. And it will take you, I think, approximately 2 years. On my experience, it took me at least 2 years to understand myself, to understand the culture, and that includes the language and there's so many things. It's really not easy, but once you put yourself and remove elementality, I'm from Kenya. Oh, this thing is 3,000 Kenya shillings. I can't buy. This is 15,000 Kenya shillings. So you have to understand, once you move here, you start earning the European way or the American way or wherever you moved in. So you need to adjust your life just like the people that are living there. I think that for me is like, and I think also when you're going to work in most places here in Europe, utajipata yourself, you're the only Black person. And you need to get used to that. Also, when you board a bus, sometimes when you're boarding a bus, when you're boarding a train, you're the only Black person. You need to embrace it. You need to understand some people are curious. They've never seen a Black person or they've never interacted with a Black person. So there's so many things, really. I don't know in your case, Nelly.
I think for me, it took me. We came here and I was left by myself, so I never like had. I only had my family who stays away because our home is not like where I stay. I stay in the city,
Yeah.
and it took me, I would say, 1 year to completely say I adjusted with kids and just everything in general. But
Mm-hmm.
especially where I live right now, I've not seen any Black person around me.
Yeah.
So for me, it had to come down to the way I present myself when I walk out of my door, because
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like my neighbors and everyone else from the shop to everywhere I go to are always going to know me from how I present myself to them. You understand?
Yes.
And it for me, I think I would say if when you move abroad, you have to let go of your mindset back at home. For example, let's say I used to live next to Sarit, yeah? And
Yes.
for me, it was a normal thing to walk like from home to Sarit on a pajama, like in the morning, because I'm going to buy my kids breakfast. You understand?
Yes.
But then here, see me, no way.
I know.
No way. I'm always like, I have to get, when I get out of the house, I have to look my best, because everyone is going to treat you according to how you look.
It's
For them,
true.
it's not
It's
what you
true.
mean.
Yeah, it's really true. I remember, like, for me, first of all, as soon as I always say this, I think I've said it before, like the moment I arrived at the airport, I felt like I was somehow harassed in a way, because
Mhm.
I think I was, yeah, for me, like, I would say, especially because that was like 4 years ago, and that's when I had first came to visit. I had, how do I say it? As soon as, unajua, when I travel and they don't have makeup and all those other things, and I was dressed like a teenager. Of course, I was a teenager. So
Yeah.
when I arrived,
Yeah.
I
Still
was scolded a little bit. Like, they were like, maybe mtoto kwa nini ana travel peke yake. I don't know.
Mhm.
But I was scolded a little bit, and then as time went by, I remember like kila kitu ilikuwa inanishock, barabara inanishock, kila kitu tu inanishock, food zinanishock, language inanishock, naenda kila mahali, everything was written in German. I
Everything
got to a
is
bus. Yeah, I get into a bus, kila kitu ni next Haltestelle. At least now I can pronounce it, but back then I didn't know what is that. So na mimi nangoja kizungu, there is nothing
in English.
yeah, and then I also like Masi Okundi is saying the smoking. I also, it was weird for me to see women smoking, wanaume like smoking ilikuwa habit, and kukunywa. And what other, something else that also shocked me is that I would enter into a supermarket or a store, and sometimes one time I decided to go alone. Alafu ile kuangaliwa na kila mtu from the streets. And by the way, Germans love to stare. They love to stare.
Ngoja huku,
Guy.
men are very shy, but when they're drunk, someone will even comment on your figure. Like, it's that bad.
You guys. And Wajerumani, they really love to stare. And me, I remember sometimes I would even board a train from where I used to live. Nenda kwa tawe yenye Choku used to live in the past in Cologne. And as soon as nikitoka kwa train hivi, I remember one time I was alone, nilikuwa naenda kumit best yangu, tunaenda kufanya mashughuli tao, shopping nini. I get out, Charlie ananifuata, and that was like a teenager, yani someone who was like 18, alafu anadhani maybe mimi ni rika yake, ananifuata, ananikatia, nikienda mwingine ananifuata tena, ati and then he's like, are you from Brazil? Are you from what? When you have that kali umeja bado kwa train, kila mtu ako like,
yeah, kila mtu anaangalia like, where exactly are you from?
I started feeling like, am I overdressing? Am I doing too much makeup? Because I used to dress the way I used to be dressed back in Kenya. So nilikuwa navaa vizuri, navaa smart, natokeleza napaka makeup, but that's not the style for Germans. Wanapenda ma sneakers, really laid back, yeah, like cozy,
sweatpants.
yeah. So that was not my style. So I think walikuwa hadi mtu anakuuliza, unavaa dress tu kwenda super. Afu unaona watu na sneakers chafu, viatu chafu.
Viatu chafu. Ama hizi
wengine wananuka. I'm sorry to say this, watu wengine wananuka, wazungu wengine wananuka.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, there were so many things that used to shock me. And then let me tell you guys, Mimi, the first time I came to Europe, it was during spring. It was in April 4th or 6th.
Beauty.
Yes. And then I was told, Kiki, the weather will be nice. And because the weather will be nice, don't you even worry. Na wanze usibebe nguo za joto sana. You know, like tunaingia karibu after spring, tunaingia summer. So me, I'm like, okay, sawa. I packed my stuff, nikakuja. Nelly, let me tell you, nilikuwa nimevaa zile boots za kuvaa za snow, zile za mafaa. I remember one lady, she used to be a mutual friend of someone, whatever, nini, tukaenda shopping na yeye. Yes, I went to shopping with her, and I remember when we went for clothing shopping, nilikuwa nimevaa winter boots na ni spring, nimevaa ma winter boots, nasikia ni baridi kabisa, nasikia yani kuko na baridi. Acha nikwambie ni ushamba ya majuu. Nilikuwa nimevaa boots za kuenda kwa snow na ni spring, of which spring watu 12-13 degrees kwa bado si baridi.
Wow, bado kuna joto. Did your friend not take like anything? Ama to you it was like because ulikuwa nasikia baridi?
Nilikuwa nasikia baridi juu nimetoka Kenya. Do you know, mama mwingine mzungu nikitry manguo, mama mwingine mzungu akasema ile akaambia huyo demi hivi, akamwambia na Kijerumani ati kwani kuko na baridi aje? Do you know, ilibidi nimenunua viatu H&M nikarusha maboots zangu kwa shopping bag. Na bado baridi ilikuwa inanikula. Aki ilikuwa hivyo. Tumesafa. Akinesa hiyo nimevaa mpaka scarf, nimevaa maboots za snow.
Unajichocha
koti mbili. Yeah, because the first day when I arrived, mimi niliona kuko na jua nje, just like today. It was so sunny. And then as soon as I opened the door, guy, kulikuwa na baridi.
Unajiuliza nimefika.
So nikaambiwa honey, don't dress like that, it's still a little bit cold. So mimi sikuwa na understand kuna medium cold, a lot of cold, and medium sunny, because Nairobi it's either hot or cold.
It's either or, and even if it's cold, it's never too cold.
Aki, oh my God, we have suffered.
I think for me, I came during summer, and it was so beautiful. It was very warm. I enjoyed that. But then winter came without my husband, and I remember calling my in-laws and saying, I'm stuck in the house. I can't, because I opened the door and I was like, you know what? I'm not getting out. Like, I'm just not, there's no way I'm getting out. So I called my in-laws. I was like, you guys have to cook and bring me food and go buy me like warm clothes, because what I had bought in preparation was not like enough for me.
Yes.
So hiyo ilikuwa like the biggest shock. But during summer, Finland is so beautiful. And I think every country, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. Miss Kenny is saying the sun can cheat you. Kwanza, when the sun is on, it's usually
true. It's usually colder. It's true. It's really true. Sherry anasema aki mimi nilifika spring pia na heels. Ile kuanguka nilianguka kwa escalator. Wacha nikwambie mimi kwanza sasa I stayed back home, and then I came back now during winter to experience my first snow. Mimi nilitoka kwa snow na high heels boots. Unasikia nilirudi ndani kutafuta viatu, and every shoe I was wearing a winter. I know.
The hard way.
Alafu mimi nilikuwa ile designer. Mimi ninunue jacket 20k. Mimi ninunue sijui koti 15,000. Mimi siwezani na hiyo mambo. Ati ile
that is one thing that affects us mostly when we come here.
Yes.
Because as much as anaenda job anapata do and stuff, you start calculating things in shillings.
In Kenya shillings, yes.
And then you're like, me, I can't. And I have the same problem. My mom sometimes, I'm like, okay, I bought this thing, kwa nakununulia, and then she's like, how much was that? Now I'm this amount of euros. She's like, no, kwa pesa yetu ni pesa ngapi? I'm like, usitake jua.
Hata usitake jua, yeah. And by the way, winter jackets are very expensive.
They're so costly, yeah.
They are really costly. Also winter shoes. Winter shoes are also not cheap, especially good quality. Now, Mimi, I think also something else that I had to adjust was food, of course, abroad. Because for me in my life ever, I once tasted cheese and I never liked it.
Okay.
And for me, nilikuwa sipendi cheese. I never used to like cheese at all. But then this happened. One time, nikaanza kupikiwa food, zingine zinaekwa wine ndani, zingine zinaekwa beer ndani, zingine zinawekwa cheese. I started eating cheese, and finally, if I tell you today, mi napenda cheese. I can eat cheese like crazy. I started adjusting. Yeah, I started also trying and maladha zingine unasikia but squeezy ni yummy.
It's so yummy. I think for me, the adjustment when it comes to food came as a result of, we lived with my husband in Kenya, right? And I used to try and cook our own meals, like omena. We tried, best story ever.
I had one lady alipikanga omena, mzungu wake alimwambia siwai pika hizo vitu kwa nyumba.
My husband never had the guts to say pika, but ilikuwa like family gathering, so tukaenda, traditional Luo house, lazima kuwa na omena na samaki amongst other foods, like it's all like they are always must have.
Yes, Juma, kaze.
Aliuliza straight, like ilikuwa ile siku ya introduction, aliuliza, how did you remove the feces from And my mom was like, ameniuliza.
Where?
And then nikamwambia, zilitolewa, si zinatolewa nguko kwa nini kwa lake. And then akasema ati acha basi tutoe kichwa and then tukule mwili.
Exactly.
But when it comes to and that was the first and the last time he ever ate that. And when it comes to the food here and adjustment, I think for me, my adjustment started in Kenya because we lived there, so we had to always cook venye anapenda. You understand?
Yes.
And so I started like trying out this way earlier, like before nikuje huku. So it was much more okay.
Yeah, I think we really there are so many culture shocks. I think for me, culture shocks ni mingi sana, and also sometimes I don't know, hata saa ingine unaenda shule, like people feel you're really overdressed. I don't know if you guys ever felt that, like ukienda language school, you feel like you're really overdressed, and for you in a Kenyan way, you're not overdressed. Kwanza ume underdress. So that was also for me. My teacher used to tell me, ulitoka shule saa ngapi ukaenda ukakala nywele na ukawekwa nywele ingine? Namwambia, it's a peruke, it's a wig.
It's a wig.
Ananiambia, eshtehar, yani real hair? Namwambia, yes. Ananiambia, wow, very, very expensive. Alafu unajua, at that moment, una feel like, guys, kwa nini amesema hivyo mbele ya kila mtu? Because wazungu wananga aibu.
They'll be very frank.
And also making friends. That is another thing. My God, it is so difficult. You know, when you come from Kenya, you're used to having your friends, your cousins, your aunties, your whoever, and you can always go see them. You can knock their doors at any time, even without calling them, and you just appear. And it's fine. So let me tell you, for me, I didn't have friends. I didn't know anyone my age. I was not on Facebook. I had to download Facebook to look for Kenyans in Germany. Kenyan parties living in Germany. Even
Desperado.
Yeah, kukua desperate. Aki ya Mungu kukua desperate. I swear to God. And it's real. Unakaa kwa nyumba, una watch ma movie, unamaliza. Una travel kila mahali, unamaliza.
And sometimes you don't even feel the urge to go out anymore.
Exactly. Like you don't feel the urge to go out anymore. Unajaribu kukua mabeste na wazungu, hamuingiani, because first of all, you're not on the same page.
Yeah.
So that for me was like a deal breaker somehow. So even one time I saw there was a Kenyan party in Germany, somewhere in Cologne. Too bad for me, I didn't check the time very well because bado nilikuwa natumia the Kenyan time ama whatever, sijui nini ilihappen. Nilifika party kama imeisha na watu wameenda, mas sijui party ilikuwa postponed. I felt so bad because I felt like that was the only opportunity to make friends.
Yeah.
Aki niliboeka, and then of course when you go to school you also make friends. Alafu all my friends ni wengine ni people from Syria, from different countries, wengine Italy, Spain. But at the end of the day, I was the only black person in my class, the only African. So
that's really
atuingiani, first of all, some of them, they don't even speak English, so we had to like speak broken German,
and then you have to translate sometimes before you tell someone
you best yeah.
It doesn't add up for me. In my class, I'm the only black person. There was one guy from Kenyan GSU mwenye ali defense forces ali resign akakuja huku, and then because of the culture shock aliacha shule akarudi Kenya. So I was the only black person in the whole of the class, although there are other like black people from different other countries. And the fact that when people see you, because Nigerians were many in that same institution, and Ghanaian, someone asks you like, are you from Ghana? And I'm like,
do you know, those are the moments when you're on the street and you see a black person in a supermarket or you feel like you want to start a conversation with them and get to know them better because you're so desperate to know someone. And that's why up to date for me, I feel like if I meet you and you're a Kenyan and you live abroad, I'm so sorry. I will never speak to you fluent English. I will only speak it with my bwana. Because if I want to enjoy, like nikiwa na wewe Kenya naongea na wewe Kiswahili, like hiyo ndio utamu ya story, hiyo ndio utamu ya kila kitu. Even in Kenya, like I love I'm very weird, let me put it like that. I'm very weird. I love people, not love, the people that I know in Kenya, even when we talk on the phone, it's like Swahili, Shankidogo, and whatever. So that's me. And I love down to earth people, and for me, I feel like if I meet you here, aki nataka tuongea about sijui gossip ya nani, celebrity gani, sijui nataka tuongele kuhusu nani, and that for me utamu wake ni Kiswahili.
Kusengenya kuongea kudakuwa in English ni hard,
ni boring kwanza.
Right.
Haina utamu,
haina gist yake. I think for me the problem here is naturally people here are not very social. There are some who are, and most of the people I would say I've met, like made contacts with, ni wale watu we met kama tumesha kunywa. Because then they're able to talk and just compliment or tell you something or stuff like that. And kukua like hapa hivi na kuona venye people are, like for example things like the nakedness is something I was never used to. Huku napata when it's summer, mtu anatoka nje anekaka blanketi kake, anatoa manguo zake zote tupu aneka kando, analala kwa jua. So that was like what? Like you guys.
I know, and that's why. But you know, also there's one thing. I think when they give visas to Kenyans, there's something they look at which I don't understand. Because let me tell you one thing, Nelly, it's so difficult to find a good friend abroad. It's very difficult.
Not easy.
It's not easy. For me, I feel like it has been quite a journey to have friends here in Europe. It has not been easy, and I've learned a lot. I've been taught. Unajua, unaambiwa saa ingine experience is the best teacher.
The best teacher.
So I will tell you one thing. If you're new right now, for example, let's say you've just been given a visa, you've just arrived here, and you don't have friends, and you would really love to have friends. Let me tell you, sweetheart, unless you want to try, do it. But be cautious, be careful. Your only friends are the friends that you left in Kenya, are the friends that you had experiences when you were in Kenya. Those are your friends. Hapa, people are special, really, really special. And I also don't blame people here in Europe for being special. Ama America, ama wapi. Apa
Yeah.
sijui ni depression, sijui ni, I don't know. People are just different. Or maybe it's also because you didn't have the same goals when you were living in Kenya. You didn't know each other when you were still back in Kenya. For me, Aki, if you just came back here and if you just arrived, you're new. I will tell you this. If you're going to Kenyan parties, go to Kenyan party, kunywa, have fun, whatever, go back home.
Yeah.
Wachana na hao watu hapo. Like, you go back home.
Yeah.
Go back home. And I understand social life here is so boring, just like Legacy is saying. Social life, uko hakuna social life. That I understand. But wewe just take your time. Hata afadhali uingie pale Instagram, uingie live, uongee na watu, ucheke na watu, uzime. Ama Facebook, uingie pale live, uongee, ufanye nini, uzime, and then ufunge simu na ulale. And people here are fake.
So much.
Guy. Wacha nicheke. We can even talk hapa. Mtu tu anaweza kuwa rafiki yako. I swear to God, hapa mtu mwenye anaweza kuwa rafiki yako unless awe ni Mkenya mwanaume. I swear to God.
True.
Unless mwanaume aki mimi hata naweza inua mikono hivi 20 hivi inue juu niseme aki, I'm just telling you the truth. Hapa mtu anaweza kuwa your only ni mtu mwenye hana competition na wewe, ni mtu mwenye hataki maisha yako. And who else could that be if it's not a mwanaume?
Ni definitely mwanaume. Mwanaume atakupenda for who you are and everything, and they're even always willing to help and support, you know?
Exactly. I've lived in Germany for 11 years and an introvert. That has really helped me to avoid drama. I just like being alone. My Kenyan friends are social media friends who know nothing about me. Oh yeah, I can tell you that. That's for sure. True. And the society here is very individualistic. You have to adjust. You can't rely on people. It's better to be alone than to be around fake people. If you need a friend, akiwe Tony. Yeah. So for me, I can say, like, for example, when I was when I came here when I went to Germany, let me put it like that. When I went to Germany, I was how do I say it? And I understand at some point in your life, you go through some things here in Europe, and especially kama umeletwa na abuju, this is a fact. Atutabishana.
Yes.
This is a
fact. The one is right here.
Kwa platform yangu, this is a fact.
So
and 80%, let me put it like this, 80% of mwanaume mwenye anakutoanga nyumbani. Sisemi wote, I'm just saying 80% wana kasoro. 80. Wale 20% wameumbwa na Mungu, yani you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky. But 80% of wale wanaletwa hapa, na iwe na abuju, iwe na nini, whatever, mwenye amekuleta, sawa? Huo mtu mwenye amekuleta ndio mtu amekuja kukufundisha kupanda basi, amekufundisha kupanda train, amekufundisha kukula cheese. Wait, amekufundisha kukula cheese. Huo mtu amekufundisha kuna sausages special zinakuliwa. Huo mtu amekufundisha kukunywa pombe. Huo mtu, the list goes on and on and on and on and so forth. Mtu mpaka amekufundisha kwenda kwa restaurant, kushika sahani, kushika fork, kushika kisu.
Taweli yako inakaa wapi ukikula?
Yeah. Huyo mtu, I'm sorry to say this, alikupata Kenya ama alikuokota Kenya ukiwa na mashida. Na hizo mashida za Kenya zenye ulikuwa nazo ni mashida za 2,000 Kenya shillings, 3,000 Kenya shillings, 10,000 Kenya shillings, 5,000 Kenya shillings.
Hizi mashida ndogo
ndogo in euros. ama pounds. So
Kiki, and that is where I usually find a problem when mtu anasema anaandikia chali yake, for example, abroad message, anamwambia nimelemewa 2,000 shillings. Atakuwa akipatia 222. Imagine what that guy is going to calculate as
exactly. So huyo mtu amekupata yani ukiwa na mashida za Kenya shillings. Let's put it like that. Amekupata na mashida za Kenya shillings, right? Mtu amepanga kiusaidianga na Kenya shillings. So hata ukikuja hapa Europe, usipofunguka akili, usipobeba akili yako, atakuwa anakusaidia mashida zako pia in Kenya shillings. It's true.
Very true.
So
Very true.
huyu mtu somewhere along the way hamtaingiana, kwa sababu utakutana na mtu, usikie na mtu, alafu unashangaa guy, but huyu wangu aninunulii
Huyu wangu ni
but huyu wangu anifanyii hii, but huyu wangu asaidii kwetu hivi, you know, you get like these things happen. But then it's a life story, yeah?
It's true.
I've heard from people, and I've also experienced some bits and parts of it. So first of all, huyo mtu amekufundisha mpaka kuvuka barabara and everything.
The shade, girl.
It's true. It's true. So huyo mtu atafika mahali wewe ukishaanza kuadjust, umeanza kusoma, umeenda shule, umeanza kusoma, umeanza kwenda shule. Umeanza kujua kujifanyia tu shopping, na umeanza kujua tu pesa twenyewe mzee ananipea tutoshei.
Ni tudogo.
Alafu without knowing pia huyu mtu na yeye pia sasa aanze kukwambia, now ladies and gentlemen, there's something I'm introducing to you, it's called budget. Okay? There's something called budget, my sister. Ukiwanga Kenya kuna kitu iko inaitwa budget, ilikuwa spree. Yes?
Go there. Hit the nail.
So kuna kitu unaambiwa, sister, chukua kalamu, chukua karatasi, kuna kitu inaitwa budget. Kuna maji, kuna stima, kuna chakula, kuna hii. Alafu anakuambia hii yote inatokea pesa ngapi? Alafu anakuambia how much is this in Kenya shillings? Unaona maliwa mtu amekubebea kitu kama malenge. Yes, anaanza kukwambia, when you were in Kenya, I was spending half of this
on you.
So mtu atakwambia chini akwambie, my friend, now sasa hapa tutaanza kuishi hivi na hivi na hivi. Yani muktasari wa taarifa, holiday season, honeymoon season umeshakwisha, umeenda kwao. So at some point mtu ataanza kukufanyia tu vitu, ama wewe unaanza kupitia tu vitu, but then you can't call your friend who's called Mary, Anne, whoever mwenye ako Kenya, amweleze hizi vitu, because also Mary is in Kenya and Mary doesn't understand these things, so hamuelewani. Atakwambia guy, but Nelly, but Kiki, we vumilia, you know? Vumilia ataka na kutesa, vumilia and what not, you understand? So utaanza kutaka kujua mtu kama Kiki, mtu kama Nelly, mtu kama Miss Cheney, mtu kama kina Jina Mam, kina nani. So you would want now to start being friends with people that live here, because those are the people that understand you. But then saa ingine roho inakuwa imejaa vitu mingi, unataka tu uangushie mtu
umwagie mtu mwingine, you just exhale.
Umwagie mtu mwingine alafu ndiye akuje akusaidia. It's true.
True.
So you wanna tell someone mwenye anakuunderstand, mwenye ako hapa kabisa, yani unataka tu mwagie roho, yani hii roho iache kuwa mzito sana.
Mimi yosiunia kiwa dem.
Sasa wewe ujui, wewe unataka best dem, ndiye hata anakuambia bedhe unajua kuna shop inaitwa hivi, bedhe unajua kuna place. Also pia huu best mwenye umemeet mnio anakufundisha vitu, anakuonyesha vitu, so utanidi mtu wa kumwagia roho. But
true.
Then my friend, the same person unamwagia roho can be your greatest friend or can be your greatest enemy.
Itakuwa your biggest step ahead, ama itakuwa your best downfall.
Thank you. So as much as unamwagia huu rafiki roho, beba akili
pia,
ongeza chumvi na utoe sukari. Na kama wako wawili, patia huyu ile version na patia ule mwingine ile version. Wakikutana wanagongana. Okay? You understand? Because saa ingine sisi ni binadamu, tusidanganyani. Kuna mtu unataka kumwagia roho.
Irene nasema Nelly acha kucheka. No, it's actually really funny. It's really funny because for me personally, Kiki, I think I naweza sema sina mtu wa kufungulia roho.
And sometimes we do. Yeah.
I go for therapy and I go end of load there.
And that's why I always tell people, you would rather kuja kwa live and then use a pseudo account. You will come and tell us whatever that's happening to you, and we will never come tukutafute wewe ni nani. First of all, utengeneze pseudo, utengeneze nini. Watu wengi watakusaidia, and at the end of the day, we will not know who you are. Or the few people that will know who you are, we will not care.
True. Very true. Very true.
No, I'm really speaking from experience.
It's very
Unajua huu mtu anakuadvise ama mwenye anakusaidia kumwaga roho, at some point in your life you will make a good decision for
na
yourself,
hatapenda.
utoke kwa hiyo situation, na yeye pia labda anakulanga pia tushida,
Alafu sasa kama sasa umemshinda sasa.
Uomoke sasa uanze kumshinda. Unajua ubeste atafanya nini?
Kila kitu limwambia, it will be out.
And another thing I would love to tell you ladies, na kama pia unakuja kuolewa hapa, unakuja kuolewa Europe, okay? You're having a wedding. Just because you know me from Instagram, and I'm speaking from experience, just because you know me from Instagram, just because we've chat now and we've met 1-2 times, if I'm not your friend of 5 years, if I'm not your friend of 3 years, if I'm not a friend of 10 years, usinite harusi.
He's not in the invitation.
People are evil.
Yeah.
You are evil. I swear to God, people are evil. Sijui kuna criteria gani ya kupatia watu visa watu wa Kenya? Watu wako huku si watu.
Wanachagua wengi, wanajaribu kubalance the most evil ones watoke Kenya tukuje.
We. Mimi ninawaambia. Watu wanakuja hapa.
Wamekula life na kathuburia.
My friend.
Hey. Comes this F down, says, I came to realize my only friend is my mother. I just call her when I need to offload. That's really a good idea. Tony says, pia kuwa na siri kidogo sio kila siri kutoa. Very true. Tony, I think what you said is something we can all relate to.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you don't have, like the friends you have are not friends you can always trust, I think for me, my therapy version has always worked, and I'll give you the cheapest I've ever done, like to get like help and just feel okay. Remember, when I first came to your live channel, IG live, it was my lowest, and I was like, I needed to speak to someone. I remember I was home by myself. My husband was not here at that time.
Yeah.
And really open up upon feel to nimepumua.
Yeah, because we are human beings. Aki hapa uchizi inaweza kukupeleka, yani hapa mavitu zinaweza kukuhapenia mpaka usikie unataka uchizi. So maybe sometimes you need someone to talk to. But if you have friends, maybe you've made friends, maybe by mistake, maybe by a good thing.
Yeah, you can always talk to them.
Huyu ni Jen na huyu ni Wamboi. Unaambia Jenny na unaambia Wamboi, afu si wanajuana, labda unaambia huyu mwingine hivi, unaambia huyu mwingine hivi, afu wanakuja wakikaa chini wanakuja kukusengenya, wanagongana vichwa, okay? Na maisha yako inasonga. Anyway, wacheni niwaambie kitu moja, msiwahi ogopa kusemwa.
Hey Kiki,
msiwahi ogopa kusemwa. Mimi kusema watu wanasemwa, kusemana watu wanasemana, but life goes on. Cha muhimu, tulikuja hapa kuchase the paper.
Yeah, true.
You're the main goal.
As long as it does not destroy that goal for you, it's okay.
Exactly. Hiyo ndio kitu ina matter. Hapa, by the way, friends will come and go, people will come and go, and it's very, very normal. But what I will just tell you, if you're new here na unatafuta marafiki na unatafuta nini, first focus on yourself. And I understand sometimes unaweza kuwa unataka kuoffload, yani roho yako imejaa, ni mzito, you know.
Yeah.
You're going through things. And that's why when, how do I say it? That's why when I started doing my lives and things like those, I thought about how about I start something where people can come, unakuja, tunaongea, we solve things as many people, because pia mimi peke yangu siwezi kukusaidia, Nelly peke yake hawezi kukusaidia, unaona?
Sure.
So and me, I will say, hapa ulikuja peke yako.
You came to look for your visa.
Uliogongewa peke yako.
And maintaining it, mwenyewe ndio uta maintain, not yourself.
And also, when it comes to how do I say, my aunt during her wedding preparations, her friends were carrying the husband to stop the wedding through. They are all Kenyans living in the UK. By the way, one day, I don't know when you guys would want me to talk about that. One day I will do a video about my wedding.
Ebu tufanyie.
I
Not
will do a video about my wedding, and I will do a sit-down video. And also, one of my good friends will be there, maybe, if she will allow me. Yani, yeah, I will do that.
please
Nitawafungua macho.
tufungulie
Also
macho.
make you understand me more. And I will do that. I will do that. I know I will offend some people, but at the end of the day, maisha itasonga mbele.
And it's your truth.
And
It's your
it's
story.
my true story, and it might
Yeah.
help someone.
Yeah.
So one
So
day
do
I will
it.
do that. Yeah, from that story. Yeah.
I think do it. It's your story, Kiki, and you own it. You know, you can't own someone else's version of the truth. I think it's important. Someone says hiyo part ya kudownload imenifunza
Imenifunza
lessons
lessons,
ili
unafikiria
mtu ni
tu
rafiki yako.
yako.
Alafu your friend anaku hurt. So I learned to choose my circle, and now I have peace. I think for me, I've gone through. Let me just give you like a short like definition, like my story.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up having no friends because venye tulikuwa tunaishi, I think it wasn't, we didn't have that environment. My dad was working in a high profiled military sector, and so we were like basically at home. And then after that, then we went back Ocha, and then now gaining friends. And grew up, I think when now I learned like what friendship is, that's when I hit the best betrayal ever that changed my life. So these days I'm just like, not my cup of tea. Let's just know each other.
I think he ain't you mild. I will do a sit-down about your wedding too, though. Atakuwa mabeste then aki wewe Tony utanimaliza. So
mimi anafanya sit down pia.
Mimi one day, by the way, I will do a sit down about also I will also do a sit down about how to plan a wedding abroad, because it was actually one of the hardest experiences. And for me, I did that I don't know. I did that how do I say it? I did my wedding na haraka na yani it was so fast, like, because
it was so beautiful.
Yeah, it was so I don't know. Anyway, I will do a video about it. I will really do a video about it, because really people can damage your name. People can do shady things for cheap clout, and I will do a video one time. I hope I will not cry. Really, I hope so.
Cry if you have to, but do it because it will teach someone else. And for those who are brides to be or looking into settling down and getting married here abroad, they're always able to, know when exactly and what exactly not to do and what to do. So I think itakuwa poa. Sit down kucompare version yako na ya Tony pia. Guys, sister yangu kwa wedding yake.
I will do it when I'm ready. Yeah, I will do it when I'm ready. I will do it. People are so malicious, by the way, and I'm not saying this ati sijui nini ama nini. Mimi, from my experience, I think hapa Ulaya kupata rafiki ni kitu ngumu sana, and people come and go. Some people are also not your friends. They're like acquaintances. Some people are like people you're working some things with. Yani kuna
some people also you just became friends with because they're the only people that were around you at that particular time.
Yeah, and nitasema nini? Sijui, wacha tu ninyamaze. But anyway, a time will come, and I feel like a lot of people try to plan wedding videos in during summer. So I think that will be a perfect time for me to do such a sit down when the weather is also good na kuko na mwangaza.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Says guy, my sister yangu kwa wedding yake, my brother-in-law's friend were telling him to walk away. She's using him. 11 years later, they have 2 boys and happily married. Wow.
Yeah. Nitapatia watu characters. Yes, itabidi nipatie watu characters.
characters.
Yeah, itabidi
Buga
nipatie
itoe
watu
Masai.
characters. Nitapatia watu characters. Nitawaambia from the bachelorette down to the wedding, okay?
Tulete. Bring us in. Bring
Oh
us
my God.
in. I give you a funny story. My very first. So okay, before I got married, after I had my son, I had a relative who knew someone who was like really rich, and I felt like, our society wanasemanga, oh, ukishazaa like utafutwe mtu mwenye anaweza, because now ni kama ni embarrassment or something like that, right? So utafutiwa mtu, but then we never like got to getting to know each other. So immediately one of my family members had natafutiwa mtu, akaenda kaongelesha their friend who got married to that mtu nilikuwa natafutiwa, and this was like ile imekuwa madoido, the guy has a green card, you're going abroad and whatnot, and then story katan. So the other lady mwenye alikuwa introduced to, because they felt like I wasn't the best match, akaolewa na huyu mtu, right? Guess what? And this was arranged by like family, like and this was like a betrayal ndani ya familia. And mwenye alipatiwa bwana, turned out bwana was a bad alcoholic. Anachapwa.
Oh my.
Unashinda umefukuzwa, unarudingi home like after every 1 week. So nusema like, choose your friends.
Oh yeah, you need to, but sometimes we don't know, like people can, sometimes I feel like sometimes maybe there's no bad friends, it's just a misunderstanding, and it's how we react to misunderstandings.
Yeah.
And the misunderstandings, they reveal people's character. Because if we have an altercation together, it's up to us to know how to react to it and say sorry to each other and move forward, but not making things worse. Don't be the evil person. There's a line. I always say this. Wewe na evil yako, na whatever you wanted to gain, you got it. Fine. Well and good. But for how long do you think you're going to do that? For how long do you think you're going to like
a long time? Yeah.
To keep up with that? Haitaka.
Yeah.
There's one best virtue nimeanza kulearn saizi. Not responding to negativity. Not responding to things that don't involve me, and not overthinking. So me, if you feel sijui nimekufanyia nini, if you don't come and tell me, Kiki, you did this to me, manze, me, I'm gone. Bad vibes, bad energy. I have no time to negotiate.
No time. Life is too short.
Naenda, because life is too short. Life is so beautiful. Why do we make it complicated by hating each other? For what? Tuna gain nini?
Life is too short. I think, like, for me, where I see a big crack is when we become friends, and then when we have a misunderstanding, I choose not to go to the friend who I once had, for example, and maybe come and tell you, there's 1, 2, 3, what's your story? You understand? And instead, like, kwa internet, kwa Facebook, kwa WhatsApp, kwa whatever place. Then it's like najaribu kuambia you did wrong, but najaribu kuambia indirectly. How will I own that if you umeka like
exactly
people who are not in the story? And now kila mtu anze kupatana their own version of, and especially when you give social media opportunity to discredit or credit wrong and right. It's not true.
I also feel like, by the way, me, even when I used to live in Kenya, like if I tell you this is my friend, this is my good friend, this is by the way, my good friends, right now they're all living in different countries. Those were like my good friends. Yani wale mabeste tulikula shida, wale mabeste wenye like we've been together through thick and thin.
Yeah.
We've had those teenager-ish and stupid fights and whatever, and we always came back pole, and we move on and move forward.
Yeah.
But even one time niliona mali ya kusema ati Kiki anakuanga na mabeste sijui wako nini. Let me tell you, this is one thing. Mimi, I don't love you or I don't like you as my friend because of what you wear, because of your social status, because of sijui unavanga viatu za pesa ngapi, sijui because unakuanga na. And I find this is the problem with our generation. You want to have a friend ati sijui juu ako na mimi kwanza napenda beste mwenye tunakaa chini, tunacheka, tunafanya. Mimi kwanza mabeste wangu, they're the people that they don't even love makeup. They're the people hata kudress up wako like, we Kiki tunaenda job, Kiki tunafanya nini? Mpaka ni show up in their city, in their town, ndio wako like, Kiki hebu nichore eyebrows. Like those are my friends. And good friends also don't force it to the world to like ati huyu ni best, huyu ni BFF yangu, huyu ni nini. I believe you can know different types of people by yani unajua. So tunaweza kuwa sisi si ma BFF but sisi ni mabeste in different ways. You can be my good friend, maybe unaishi Sweden, unaishi wapi, but maybe we talk once in a while. We don't have to talk every day, but tukikutana Nelly,
you make a memory out of it.
Yeah, we make a memory out of it. Na mimi sikupendi ati juu unaishi kwa mansions, juu unaishi kwa nini, sijui juu unafanya nini. Me, I like people for, and Mimi, let me tell you, Mimi, I go with energies. If we match energies from the beginning, those ones, they end up to be good friends. Yani, and kuna wale watu wenye, how do I say it? Kuna wale watu wenye, when you meet, you feel, I like them and I don't like them. You're in between. And those ones, they don't end up well. And it's very good to listen to your intuition.
Intuition,
yes.
My friend.
Yes.
There are times you'll meet someone and even before you talk to them, you're just like,
inakuanga hivyo. And those ones.
And then you're like,
you will fight about something.
The way they talk checks, but then there's always something telling you, hey, apana. And I think most of the time what we miss as people, we don't listen.
And also social media, Nelly, and social media. Let me tell you, I can tell you guys for sure, I have also once been sucked into the social media pressure. I have
myself as well.
I have. And that's why I always say, whatever you follow, let it be something that represents you and something that you're comfortable with, or something that inspires you without pressure.
Wow, that's deep.
Yes.
That's deep.
By the way, kuna time kwa social media, and I think I will even do another sit down about this. There was a trend on social media, catch me if you can. You remember? I don't know which year was that, where people would be like posting passports and inside the plane.
Social media.
You remember that time when Instagram ikianza kushika, like like umetravel like mimi nikiingia kwa Instagram yako sikutani na passport. Unatoka Nairobi to Mombasa. Do they need a passport? They only need your ID.
So they only need your ID, but you need your passport as well. Nasema they need, I think, both. Unaweza peana both.
Oh, but yeah. It's true. So, unaweza peana both, but ilikuwa just because of Instagram, that's why you had to like take a picture of your passport to show people that you're really traveling. It was a trend, guys. Ilikuwa saa ingine, yani, hata saa ingine upande ndege. Sometimes it was like that. Because you're not upandi ndege, hata kama unaenda na basi, you just take a picture of your passport to show people with a ticket inside, ninaenda. To show people like, okay, it's a stage, nimepitia, by the way. And maybe some of you are also on that stage, and it's normal, but it will be a trend and it will be gone. Stage ingine. Ya kudunda, stage ya kudunda. Kulikuwa na stage ya kudunda. Hiyo bado naona Wakenya bado wako nayo. Stage ya kudunda.
Hiyo bado iko.
Friday.
You are happy. Friday, where's your glass
when that hauna selfie? Kwanza, I remember when Snapchat ikiwa mpya. Oh my God, I was so addicted to Snapchat. Kama Friday hauko dunda. That was 2016, 2017. That was the time. Bas, hata nani ndiye amesema official Coco Globetrotter. ilikuwa Globetrotter. Ilikuwa kazi ni kuweka passport na ninio ndani na ticket ndani. Ati hapo caption ni Globetrotter. Alafu pale juu kwa Instagram kwa profile unaweka Globetrotter. Na suitcase emoji na ma flag hata za nchi ujui ni gani.
Someone has said, take it till you make it.
Take it till you make it. And it was another one on Fridays. You had to be in a club, in a fancy restaurant. Aki manze saa ingine hata umona best yako ako mahali like unataka kuinvite. Like, wes watch hata mimi come ndio ni take selfie. It's true. It's a stage, and I've gone through that stage.
I think Mimi is on the vision. Now I'm growing backwards. I need to go back and
go backwards. I'm like, what the hell was I doing? Yeah, and catching flights, not feelings.
Hivyo nimepata.
Tukatoka kwa hiyo and then now tukaanza kuingia trend ya now when I started now coming to Europe, when I started living in Europe now, kukakuwa na trend ya putting boxes za mavitu.
Oh, designer.
Za designer, ulikuwa unaweka Guess, unaweka H&M, unaweka Zara, unaweka uko mshamba hata ujui. Juu pale Kenya ukiendanga shopping huko unaweka vitu kwa bag za H&M na Zara. Sasa umeingia H&M na Zara ya ukweli. Sigikomba, it was a trend. That was a trend tumepitia. Ndio mjue niko majuu, nikipiga selfie, nikipiga picha lazima nikuwe na kabag kazara hivi na H&M.
Kando hapo hivyo
na Primark. Aki na New York na Primark. Umeshikilia hizo mabagi hivi.
What's your squeeze na trend?
Na Guess, ma perfume mpaka za $20, za $10 na Aldo.
And then niliona pia kuna ingine ya Victoria's Secrets.
Yeah, Victoria's Secrets, that one too. Yeah, that was a stage. Tulipitia yako ka stage. Aki,
mimi nataka kurudi nyuma.
And I even had friends. Mtu ametoka kuniomba do ya rent. Na nimeona saizo ametoka kwa Instagram yake ku unbox ka perfume. Ka perfume kasi kwa nini?
So what do you do? Do you tell them to give you back your money, or what do you do?
So utadu? Sio wewe umeshampatia anakuomba do na ninio na naeka hizo vitu.
Hai hapana. Mdo shainiambia nimsaidie na do ende Dunda na hana food kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
Na kuna watoto. Just because
Juma anasema I once did that again, going to Dior, buying something, got €10, get a big bag, take a photo in front of Dior shop. Aki, I said it was a trend. It was like on fashion. Let me tell you, these things, they come and go, and that's why as soon as you grow and the moment umeka Europe kidogo ama umeka States kidogo ama umeshika pesa kidogo, travel kidogo, inafika mali mpaka uvivu inaingia, like you get used to it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
I also say let not social media carry you away and forget your real life.
Your real life, yeah.
Kama una rent.
True.
Guys, kama huna rent.
Better shughulikia kitu hauna than to chase the famous.
Na kama hauna rent, usiende kubai kiatu ya best yako. Huna hiyo rent. Hauna. And also, let's start normalizing to save pesa, securing our future.
Getting what you can afford.
Unajua?
Because Kiki, let me tell you, did I tell you about this story? There's a guy who engaged the girlfriend, right? Hapa hivi, a Kenyan, I think ni Mwafrika, si Kenyan specifically.
Yeah.
And then, so mejuana. So ni like wedo zinaplaniwa and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Then the lady says, "Oh babe, I need to go shopping." So si akapatiwa card.
Yeah.
And Louis Vuitton collect credit ya almost na credit card €100,000. The guy called.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, even that one for posting white partners, that was also a thing. Guy kwanza kupost mikono. Nyinyi tulikuwa na hiyo ya kupost
inaitwa trend ya
BYM. Yeah, hiyo time. I remember that time. I was also carried away na hiyo pia. Alafu now, guys, now let's be honest. 2020 has taught us a lesson. Is it true or false?
Very true.
It's good to take care of your space before you buy new shoes.
Very true.
Before you buy an expensive handbag, look at the place where you sleep. Angalia kitanda yako. Like, look at your bed.
Yeah.
Look at your kitchen. Oh.
Say it, girl.
Look at your sofa. Look at your bathroom. Is it a place you can take a selfie?
If you're locked in there for 1 year, would you leave?
Simu yako hivi upige selfie.
Yeah.
Venye unabeba bag yako ya designer, ndio mali unaweza shika simu yako hivi upige selfie. If not, my sister, return those things and focus on your priorities.
That's true.
Hakuna mali designer inaenda. Hakuna mali hizi vitu zinaenda. And another thing, kama una floss hapa Maju, this is for people that live Maju. Ukienda kwa mamako, when you go back home to Kenya, unaweza shika simu yako hivi upige selfie kwa mama yako venye unapiganga selfie kwa restaurant. Venye unapiganga selfie kwa restaurant na kwa mahoteli za Kenya. When you go to your mother's place,
your own mom,
that handbag that you've bought for $2,000, wallahi hiyo ni mawe. Ni gorogoro ya mawe.
Ya mawe
na simiti.
Na simiti.
By the way, hebu tufanye ile hesabu, ni bags ngapi za simiti?
Hebu mtupatie hesabu hapo hivyo kwa comments.
Unapatia when you go to restaurants hapa. Would you feel comfortable sending your mother that picture? Na kwa wanakaa kwa nyumba ya mayai.
Na kwa wanakaa kwa nyumba ya
na kwenye hamna mpaka floor. Hamna mpaka floor, surely. That
is so bad. I think that for me,
2020 has taught us something.
2020
ukiwa kwako unaweza inama hivi ati mpaka best yako akikupigia simu nikikuvideo call when I'm your friend. You can't take a video call because you don't want me to see where you live.
Where you live.
Unaficha nini?
Anything, the shame you have of the space you're in, you know?
Yes.
Wealthy people don't show off. If you post everything, show how your low life. That's true. Chinese Kikie fan penye nasema mafundi leteni hizo plans hapa. And then unaambiwa preach it Kiki, real talk. I love those sprinkles. Most of my friends we went to college with always ask me why I buy. I love buying house stuff.
Because ladies, Nelly, let's be honest. Every single day of your life, where do you spend the most of your hours?
At my house.
On your bed, Nelly.
You
spend half of the day on your bed.
Yes.
Tunalalanga usiku.
Yeah. That's a whole 20, how many hours? 8, 9, 10.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You spend half of your day on your bed. Aki, by the way, before uvae kiatu ya maana, make sure mattress yako ni maana kama ya hiyo kiatu.
Yeah.
Make sure that bed ni ya maana kama hiyo. It comes fast. Really.
That's real talk. I love
no matter what, that's where you spend most of your hours.
I love that. And Kiki, I think
in 2020, we've spent most of the time on the sofa and on the bed. Really?
Sprinkles.
And also, to normalize pia, living within our means. And also, let's normalize, we all can't be the same.
And
Nelly can be a little bit on the higher position than me, and I could be on my place, but kutangulia si kufika.
Exactly.
Nelly kesho anaweza kuwa anakaa pale.
Na wewe umebaki hapa katikati.
And who knows? Nelly kesho anaweza teremka na mimi nipande, ama mimi teremke kabisa na ni your life.
Yeah, it's life.
Your life.
It's life.
There's one thing I really learned from my mom. Let me tell you guys, there's one thing I learned from my mom. There's times when we used to grow up, sometimes biashara ilikuwa haiendi poa on my mom's side. And then my brother came. So my mom now, we had a brother now. So mtoto wetu akazaliwa, last born wetu. And at that time, I love my mom and I love her thinking. She said this, mali tumefika sahi kimaisha, and my mom had an accident when she was pregnant. So alikuwa na accident, hangeweza kufanya job kama before.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. My mom said, we can't afford. Me, I love my mom. Napenda hadi babangu. Wakasema, as for now, itabidi tumerudisha maisha yetu chini. Do you know tulihama?
Mkaenda back to mahali ni affordable.
Ilibidi mimi, my sister, na house girl wetu at that time, tunalala kwa biashara ya madhe. Thank you. Mimi, my sister na house girl tunalala kwa job ya madhe. My mom and my dad tukahama, wakaenda kwa single.
Wow.
And saa hiyo biashara, cause biashara ndio inaleta everything, biashara ya wazazi wetu iko sawa, iko afadhali. Hata rent ya biashara ni high kuliko kwenye tulikuwa tunaishi. Ilibidi tuhame tuende place ya chini ndio mpaka tuweze kurecover
what you had not.
Na vile tulirecover, hata kama tulikaa hapo for a couple of months, tulirecover na tukakaa better. So imanishi in life, because leo kumekuwa kubaya ama kurudi nyuma ni vibaya, it can be temporary.
True. Very, very true.
It can be temporary. Usiende kwa madeni, living life yenye uwezi afford. For what?
It doesn't help in any way. I think, let me guys, if I can give like a true story, like my life. And I think nimwambianga before. Nilizaliwa kwa familia tulikuwa nayo like kabisa. We had everything. And then we went to a phase where we did not have, like we barely could survive. Like my mom had to start selling fish. And the fish were always coming, like she went to visit her sister, and her sister lives by the lakeside. So akampatia samaki. And we could eat samaki mchana na tuzikule usiku.
I know.
And then we got back to a place where we could afford something. I've seen my mom build kidogo. And that is why I think for me, Nonanga, I'd never show off, because nimelan in a humble way. Ina make sense?
Yeah, ina make sense. Inabidi mpaka mrudi mali mtakuwa.
Every step of the way nimeshina kila, because I'm always like, for me right now, my main aim, haina haja I post like designers when I know if you have younger brothers, they're not going to school or they're being sent home for school fees. You understand? When they're designer and whatnot neza tumia in another place. Aina haja you post your photos on luxurious hotels, and ukienda home you can't take a photo in your mom's house.
Ata wachana your mom's house, even your own house. Even your own house. Sa ingine mimi ninakuta, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, because misiba upata kila mtu. Unapata maybe wewe pale kwa social media umekuwa ukiekea watu standards zingine, you know. Alafu msiba inakuja kwenu, msije ikija kwenu makazi zenyu wanakuweka kwa WhatsApp group. Wezi toa hata ndururu. Sasa wanashangaa, surely na zile vitu unawekanga. By the way, how many of you know about story ya Visa Bay? How many of you know about the Visa Bay story?
Ebu tupatie, mi sijui.
You guys, hey, wale kwa YouTube for some time, you know the Visa Bay story. So there is this lady. She's African. She used to be, she still is an influencer. So this is what happened to her. Alikuwa wale mademo Instagram unboxing luxury.
They fly.
The life. And a van.
For me. It's the house. AKA.
Nyinyi. Siku moja. Kumbe with all of that, mtu bado hajatengeneza makaratasi yake vizuri. So she came here with her parents. Kama alikuja hapa na wazazi wake kama ako mdogo, so yeye alikuja hapa akaendelea kusoma hapa majuu, akaendelea kufanya kila kitu hapa majuu, but then ikafika mahali makaratasi yake ikakuwa na shida.
Yeah.
Because you know, even if you come with kids, at some point itaridi ufanye nini? Itabidi urudi you have to sort your papers.
Yeah.
Visa Bay alitu surprise na GoFundMe.
What? After unboxing?
Yeah, legal issues for her documents. Ilikuwa drama, si drama.
No, expect I adapt. Ngoja.
Twitter,
Relax. Ngoja kwanza. tuna unbox na tuna catch flights na makaratasi tunataka GoFundMe. No, it doesn't add.
Aziingiani.
How?
We alieka GoFundMe anataka asaidiwe na pesa. Watu walikuja wakamwambia sugeuze hizo luxury, sugeuze hizo nini. You know, she had to come up with a story, and what did she say? Hi guys, I'm so sorry. You guys are complaining. Kwa nini navaa vitu za bei kali sijui nini? All these things, they didn't belong to me. They belonged to my friends.
What?
My friends.
No, Kiki. Yeah. Unajaribu kunionyesha the shadiest thing about social media right now. No, wait a minute.
Tafuteni story ya Visa Bay.
Ebu tutafute hii kitu because wale wa unbox na wanaru.
Yeah.
Okay, mimi question yangu ni they belong to my friends.
Yeah.
And then you posted it for us on YouTube.
Yeah, and on Instagram.
10 things, not yours.
Yeah.
Hey, social media is a scam. Unaambiwa
It's a scam.
It's a scam. It's a scam. They show up
social media. Wewe labda uko na potential bwanako anashinanga mkiongea mambo za biashara na nini. Lakini wewe wale watu wenye una follow wanakufanya akili yako ina shift inagonga. Me, I want my first bag. Me, I want my first watch, my first watch.
Babe, it's a Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is the trend.
It's a Louis Vuitton. Nimeona Kiki ako nayo, nimeona nani ako nayo, nimeona nani ako nayo. Babe, mimi nataka hiki.
Babe, did you see my friend just got proposed to? Can you go buy that ring and kneel down?
Guy. Mimi ninakwambia.
So what he's saying, they show off because that's usual for them, living a life that they find special, but that's actually normal for others who don't necessarily have to show off. I think that's very true. And then let us say she wanted to earn money even if you have to earn money, it's not
really, by the way, alikuwa she was about to be deported. She needed money for the lawyer. Hakuwa na pesa ya lawyer.
I think safety comes first before even you start like showing your lifestyle out there.
Yeah.
You have to ground yourself. And if you can't ground yourself, why are you showing off?
Na by the way, Visa Bay ameolewa. She did a wedding. Ameolewa na a Kenyan guy.
Social media is a scam.
Yeah.
Ubebane
na maisha yako na ubebane. And you know, girls, right now, kama mimi next year, I'm turning 28 this year, not next year.
Mimi
this year. Mimi naingia 28.
Hapo 30.
And you know what? Mi saizi na kaa chini na jembeaga Kiki unazeeka. Mi wacha nifuatane na life ya kupanga nikiwa 40. Nikiwa 40 huko, nisianze kukaa chini, nianze kuambia mnaweza nichangia.
I hate that.
Mnaweza sijui nifanyia nini. Mimi I don't want that kind of life, especially kama niko hapa. And if you also look at and I blame this on, like, let's say our education. You know, there's one thing when we go to school, they never teach us about money. Never.
True.
We never learn about money. And I can tell you this for sure. Hakuna mtu anatufundishanga mambo ya pesa. Hakuna mtu anatuonyeshanga mambo ya investments. No one.
Luxury.
Literally no one. What we are always taught is about soma, kuwa na kazi nzuri, uajiriwe kwanza, alafu ununue nyumba na ununue gari. But what they never tell us is that things like cars, by the way, a car is a liability. It's not an investment.
Credit off.
Yeah. Hakuna siku unanunua gari na kuwekea pesa kwa mfuko. Never.
Hakuna.
And this is reality talk.
It's true.
Kitu kama gari ukiinunua, in fact, gari kama unaichukua hadi na mortgage, what it does, it takes money from your pocket every other month.
You're buying
the moment umemaliza kulipa iyo, sorry, not mortgage, whatever, the loan ya gari na nini. For example, here in Belgium, you have to pay for road taxes and many other things. So hiyo gari
That is
at
the
the end of the
daily-
day inatoa pesa kwa mfuko yako, na hiyo pesa ikitoa pesa kwa mfuko yako, the moment umechoka na hiyo gari, ukiiuza hauta regain pesa yenye ulinunua.
Value inarudi chini kabisa.
Value inarudi chini.
Yeah, true.
Na hiyo pesa yenye umepata kwa hiyo gari, maybe una trade na hiyo pesa and then you buy another car, right?
You have to always
So
top
at the end of the day, you explain to me how this is an investment.
It's not.
It's not.
Nangoja, that is only and only if you don't, especially like, for example, let's say you get into a bad accident where you also have to get treatment and your car gets destroyed.
Yes.
As much as the insurance is going to pay you something out of it, it's still a liability.
It's the same. It's the same thing, and I know most of you mtaniambia for the next one I'm about to say. Bwanangu anafanya mambo ya kuuza na kununua manyumba. And I will also tell you another thing. Pia nyumba mara mingi, most of the time, a house is also not an investment.
Wow, tuelimishe.
Yes. And maybe one time nitafanya video na yeye and he will explain these things to you. First of all, when you buy a house, unafaa ununue nyumba. And the reason why most of the time tunanunua nyumba sometimes is because of social pressure. Mamako anakuambia nunue nyumba, babako anakuambia ununue nyumba, but hakuna mtu anakuambia tengeneza as much money as you can to secure your future.
Your future. Your future.
For example, in the States, I'm talking about the States, because huko ndio biashara yake mainly iko.
Yeah.
Mara mingi, when someone in a family anakuwa mgonjwa, let's say for example, mtu anapata cancer in a family. The first thing people think about kuuza, hata Kenya, ni nyumba.
House.
Na magari.
True.
And at that very moment, you're very desperate to sell it. So as much as mara mingi, as when we grow up, tuko na bills mingi za kulipa. We have a house to pay, you have a car to pay, you have education, insurances, and all these things. At the end of the day, unabaki na pesa ngapi kwa mfuko yako? If you're living from paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck, na hauna extra money, and sometimes also keeping money in form of money in your bank account is also not safe. And watu wengi hawajui hivi. Like even right now, look at Kenya shilling saizi. Angalia Kenya shilling saizi. Imepoteza value kama kitu ingine. Wewe mwenye uko na Kenya shilling kwa bank account, Kenya shilling ukikuja nayo hapa inanunua nini? Sina ubaya. Sina ubaya.
It's very little.
And it's not Kenya alone, even here.
Kwanza Tanzania.
Venye ka ugonjwa ile ka ugonjwa venye ilianza COVID.
Yeah.
Venye ilianza. Many governments, they printed money. They printed money. They printed a lot of money. And as soon as they print a lot of money, it loses value.
The value
inflation.
Inflation.
Na ile inflation yenye tunaingia, and many of us are not aware.
Nyaku.
Yeah. Make investments, but be wise.
Be wise. Be wise about it.
Yeah.
Wow. I think
invest in a house, but as much as you invest in a house, make sure you have extra money for yourself. And mahali unanunua nyumba also, think twice. Location. Ukiuza utaiuza pesa ngapi? There's many other things. Usijenge nyumba juu inajengwa.
Or because other people wako nayo, so we lazima.
Yeah, think twice. Think about things that you're doing. So it depends from case to case, and it depends from country to country. So it's really up to you. Yani, for example, when you ukinunua vitu kama gold, vitu kama silver, even back in the day, those are the things you could trade off. And up to date, those are the things you can buy, by the way. And those are the things, hata saizi kukaribika, unaweza kwa mfuko na uende na and they have a lot of value.
Nipatie ka pesa.
Yeah, as in, be wise. Anyway, hiyo ni topic tutaongelea siku ingine.
Hiyo video tunangoja.
Kwanza mimi huwezi niambia una save in Kenya shillings, please.
Hiyo video
tutabidi turudi kusoma kidogo.
I think for me, the way you said, the way we've been brought up is not in a way that we're taught to manage pesa zetu. Unaelewa? Like kabisa, acha nikupatie example na nasema na Kiswahili ndio msikie na mwenye haezi sikia asisikie. So kwetu kuna jina moja watu wengi wanatumia. And kwa hiyo jina moja kuna mwenye alianzisha na imekuwa like birthday ya mtu ikifika unapata gifts. Kuna venye iko sawa hiyo jina. Unaelewa? Hiyo jina inapitishwa kwa watu wengine. Nina responsible kwa hiyo jina.
Ebu pin your comment ya Zamu. Me and Zamu, we're on the right page. Oh, what happened to Nelly? Oh, Nelly ametoka. Anyway, atarudi. Yeah, gold is a good investment. The value ina keep on going up. Na hiyo ni kitu yenye watu wengi hawajui. Especially pale nyumbani, I can say, because hakuna mtu anatufundisha hizi vitu. Sisi wenyewe ndio.
Internet, sorry.
We teach ourselves. No problem. Exactly. Also, buying property or overseas can be risky because when their money or value diminishes, so does your investment. Very, very true.
That's very true.
Yani, soma about whatever you're doing. Just learn about the pros and cons. And like even for example in America, and Zamu can agree this with me, or anyone else that lives in America can say this, there's property taxes in America. And sometimes people are not able to pay property taxes on time. And that means the government is coming to take over.
To take over the house that you have or the property.
Yes. Now, and there's nothing you can do. In the world that we live right now, especially, you can also agree with this with me, Nelly, like hapa maju, most of the time, people just work to pay bills. Unafanya job.
True.
Ukifanya job, ukilipa bills, ubaki na anything. Especially
kama food, unalipa
food, unalipa rent, unalipa nini, ama unalipa mortgage, ama unalipa gari, unalipa nini. And states is even worse because hadi uko na student loan.
Haujalipa unalipa like
student loan. kuna medical.
Kuna medical haujalipa pia.
Yes.
Kuna insurance.
And I can tell you this for sure, and we can even Google together.
Na kuna wale pia wamechukua loans za mingi zenye bado wanalipanga pole ndio wakupatie maisha unataka, wakuonyeshe life unataka.
I know.
The hunter has become the hunter. The hunted has become the hunter.
Then you what a kitu.
As he's looking, also buying a property overseas can be risky too. Because
let me read this for you.
Okay.
I want to put you guys into a reality check, right? I'm reading this. Hapa.
Google.
Personal savings in the US. The economy might be strong in United States, but nearly 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 stashed away, according to 2019 savings survey. That is life for you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Before tafute tea bag, think about it.
Unasikia? And hiyo ndio life ya huku.
It's the life.
Maybe
it's now time to reevaluate. Like,
yes.
Even when you're coming here, like what are your dreams? Like, you can't just come and sit. Because your potential bank account can expire anytime. Your supply, your blesser, can expire anytime. Gold, land, properties are good investments, but just be wise before making the move. Okay, that's true. Yes, the government will take your house if you don't pay your proper taxes, 100% Kiki. And then Nelly, continue kuna kitu ujamalizia. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so when you nasema, so now inabidi kila mtu mwenye anabaki na hiyo jina, yeah, ndio ana manage yo naweza sema ni malipo ama ni nini? Nitumie jina gani? Hiyo malipo iko hapo. So unapata hata kama kwende kubaya sana, familia imejitengenezea jina ikikuja huku chini.
Yes.
Na hiyo ni mentality wa Kenya hatunanga. Tunaangalia ni mimi, mtoto wangu, ni mimi tumbo yangu, me myself and I, me myself and I, me myself and I. Okay, pata, imagine Kiki, tell
Thank
me
you, Mark.
wrong,
Karibu.
right?
Sorry, Nelly. Then you'll continue. I'm trying to salimia wageni.
Yeah,
No, I see
Salimina,
someone
yeah,
new.
extremely
Mark,
important.
Beidou, Coco's Beauty. Yeah. Continue, Nelly.
So unapata, tell me if this is right, Kiki. Does your mom send you birthday gifts right now?
No.
Unaona, imagine my husband, mamake hadi saizi, like the gifts ni kitu isha kwa set up. Unaelewa, like kuna venye they take care of
take care of their family well.
Their families very well.
They do that. They really do that. And as much as they do that, that is also another thing that sisi kama wa Kenya we don't have. And that's why, and it's also because kwetu tunazaliwa tukiwa watoto wengi. Anyway, si kwetu tumezaliwa, we are only 3 tuko wengi. But you will find like maybe in your family or your mother's family or something like that, they were born wakiwa wengi sana. So hata kama kuna mali ule akiolewa inasemekana sasa si wa huko, si wa nini. There's a lot of beliefs and things like those. And I feel the thing is that hakuna mtu in Kenya, like when we go to school, hakuna mtu anatukalisha chini anakuonyesha about saving, about investments, about creating your own business. We are told, work hard and be a doctor, work hard and be a teacher, work hard but no one tells you work hard and be a business person, be self-employed, do something of your own. Uza mayai mpaka ukreate brand yako ya mayai.
Hatujafundishwa much about pesa yenyewe, you know?
Yeah.
Now how, so when we get the money, we want to splurge and buy things. So because we know like value of money equals to Nikona Louis Vuitton, value of money equals to I am driving this type of car, value of money equals to these designers. But then we are not taught the value of money actually can be translated into something bigger that gives you a security ukiwa mkubwa.
Yeah.
Or when you're not working anymore. We just taught work hard, earn your money. Fundisha, kula, shiba, anza kuendesha. Nunua ndege ukiweza.
Exactly. And look at someone who's rich like Chris Kirubi in Kenya, right? Chris Kirubi ameajiriwa na nani? No one. Si ndio?
His own boss.
Uhuru Kenyatta mwenyewe ameajiriwa na nani? Amewahi ajiriwa na nani?
Saizi ni tu Kenya imemwajiri, you know?
Yeah.
Those people made their names.
And look at Indians. Look at Indians in Kenya. They make sure their kids, they go to good schools. Na wakitoka shule wanakaanga kwa biashara za wazazi wao. Hata kama ni zile, hizo zinaitangwa nini?
Hizi za kuuza manguo ama kama ni...
Ama hizi hardware, hizi manini. When their kids wakifunga shule, wanakuanga kwa biashara za wazazi wao.
And leave alone that, Kiki. Do you know Indians, they buy their kids gold jewelries as an investment.
They do that. Yeah, because
the more the birthdays go, unapata mshako na jewelries, and one day if something goes wrong, hiyo ni yake.
Oh yeah.
And they can always pay it off.
Alafu, angalia huo Mhindi, mtoto wake akifika miaka fulani anatoka Kenya anapelekwa UK. Most of them, they are taken to UK, right?
Yeah.
And then you know what the kind of studies those people go to do in the UK? Business education, business blah blah,
business management,
business that, business this, business that.
And they come back and apply the same knowledge where?
Wanaendelesha hiyo generational wealth. Ikisonga. And kitu ingine, Mwindi akifanya biashara, afadhali aokote masumuni, lakini anaokota sumuni nyingi in a day. Shida yetu sisi, unataka uraukange kwa ofisi ya kila mtu every single day ukiwa utaki kazi chafu, wewe unataka udunge suti.
Kwa nini?
Udunge suti.
Handbags and my heels. You know?
My heels. And
I ride, if I don't have a car, I ride on a taxi. If you can't do that,
salary yangu ni 50k. Salary yangu ni 50k.
Nafanya kazi.
Salary yangu ni 100k. Na ngojea mpaka nikue head of what in a what.
You know,
how about
pole.
how about ukifanya hiyo job, angalia venye manager anafanya hiyo kazi, angalia venye boss ana run hiyo company, and start your own pole pole. That's something that you love.
Pole pole. Ama
unaajiriwa forever.
True. Ama maybe let's say the job you're doing si profession umesomea, because unajua tena home pia ni makaratasi zako.
Yeah.
What if you go there, you get the exposure, right?
Yeah.
And you make a name for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you take relationships. What if you get that relationship, open something else that targets the need, kama ni chakula, you know, kama ni fundi ama nini, open something else that you can always tell your clients when you're nakuja hapa, by the way, niko na kabiashara pale, mnaweza kuja. It's a win-win. I think that hii mentality ya kama niko na, kama ni mimi ni naitanga roadside Kempiski, mama unazijua? Hizo ni biashara zenye haziwezi leta pesa. Exactly. But then unaangalia mama ntilie, maybe ameajiriwa na mtu mwenye ako kwa ofisi. Kama watu wa mayai, you know these people who sell mayai boilo kwa barabara.
Yes.
Kuna mtu amekaa kwa ofisi, anampatia pesa inanuizo mayai atembeze kwa barabara. At the end of the day, when money comes into the account, it doesn't choose.
By the way, mtu wa mayai unajua anatengenezanga pesa mingi sana. Watu wa kuuza mayai, watu wa kuuza mandazi kwa barabara, watu wa kuuza samaki kwa barabara. Actually, if you look at it very keenly, those are the type of people that they go through blood and sweat to take their kids to universities in Kenya. Na wengine wao hata hawauzi mpaka mashamba ndio wasomeshe watoto. In fact, hao ndio wamama wanakuanga kwa machama. Na machama zao si hivi. Mama kama huyo anauza samaki kwa machama kama 3.
Na ni pesa kipata.
Pade kuna pesa yenye anaweka kwa chama, yani koza anajua hiyo ndio discipline yake.
Yeah.
Pade kuna pesa yenye anapata na nini. So she's organizing herself.
Yeah.
Only that sometimes unapata mama kama huo mtoto wake haheshimu pesa yake
akipata. Ama pengine huyo mama amekupeleka shule because that's the only money they have, and then wao kuja tu floss hapa na Louis Vuitton, na yeye mama yako bado anauza pale samaki, same trend. Like I think like our parents do work hard so that they give us a better life because they never had it, but they foresee a future for us. You understand?
Yeah.
And then when we catch the vision, but we catch the vision in the wrong way. Like umekatch your vision, na hey, mamangu alinipeleka the best school, I've been given the best life, so then let me just continue flossing out. And then what legacy do you leave behind?
Yeah, plus saa ingine unapata hata in a way that maybe you as a lady unabarikiwa or things go well on your way, unakutana na abuju anakuuliza, for example, what would you want to do? So maybe huyu abuju anakuambia like wewe tafuta nyumba ya eBay and then nitakuwa nakutumia hii pesa. How about, because unaweza nyimwa visa, there's those possibilities, and I'm speaking like this because maybe probably there's someone here and you're very fortunate enough that maybe unapata abuju mwenye anakutumia 100,000, 200,000, 50,000, and instead of going with that money kwenda kukunywa na mabeste, because kwenda kukunywa na mabeste hiyo ni taxi 2K.
And because umeshawaambia unaona mzungu, the life yako hapo imepanda.
Yes. So umechukua taxi hiyo ni 2K, and then umechukua hiyo taxi ni 2K, urudi mwende mkule food, mnaenda mnakula food, mko mabeste 4 5, afu wanaenda wakitana, mnajazana, unanunua boti ya kwanza, mnaitanga boti, si ndio? Mnanunua moe ni how much? Mtaniambia moe ni how much? Moe ni how much hapo Kenya for club expensive?
How much is moe kwa Dunda mko wapi? How much is moe?
Nini, how much moe ni how much? Sijui. Anyway, tuseme mmekunywa boti. By the way, ukishtukianga unakutangata ka 20K 30K mmemumunya.
Kameenda.
In a couple of hours, si ndio?
Kameenda, yeah.
Unaona hiyo 30K yenye mmemumunya na mtaenda kususu yote.
Alafu mke na hangover, kesho na headache.
Let's assume when kachana let's assume ni kasichana unapenda nywele kama mimi, unapenda ngara, you gali, you loved vitu kama uto. What if let's say umeamua uhame, so let's say for example umeamua uhamie sana wasichana wakiomoka wanapenda kuishi wapi?
Okay, tuseme tu ukianza ulikuwa wapi? Tuseme Kayole. Unajua mimi
nilianzia Thika Road, mimi nilianzia Mirema, nilikuwa okay, the last place nilikuwa naishi ni Mirema, and then mimi nikatoka Mirema. Mimi akili yangu ni different, so me I never moved to Makilimani, Makitusuru. Me I never do that. So okay, tuseme Kilimani, si ndio?
Okay,
so,
let's
umehamia Kilimani, perfect. Kilimani is perfect, si ndio? What if ukose kuhamia, I'm just saying, what if ukose kuhamia Kilimani? Because the same house yenye ama the same apartment utaishi Kilimani, like hiyo kile utaenda ulipe rent 50 Gs.
Let's say 50.
Yeah, maybe for a 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom 50 Gs, right?
Yeah. Hujalipa stima,
hujalipa maji. Kwanza ukiishi Kilimani, by the way, wachani ni wachanue wasichana, it's a risk. Because all your friends wenye wanaishi kwa mama zao, all your friends that wenye wanaishi mwisho wa dunia, they will be sleeping at your place. And kwako kutakwanga kwa zinaitangwa je how do you
sleepover weekend napitia hapo. Tena tuchange kwa Kiki. Si nimetoka job, tena tuchange kwa Kiki. Na kwako ile hangover pia.
Mtu ring bell guy Kiki. Nilijikuta tu hapa. So Kiki uko na dera, wakivaa dera waendangi. Ataacha nguo kwako, ache bag kwako, ataenda hivyo, iende hivyo, ndio hivyo. At the end of the day, shauri yako wewe utalishanga watu huko Nairobi. Shauri yako ni
but acha nipate kidogo.
Yeah.
Kuna story niko nayo hapa na ni madem umesema hiki cha sleepover.
Yes.
Na time nikishi mahali nilikuwa na au mabeshte tukiwa kode. Wa weekend tunakutania kwangu, si ndio? Because nilikuwa ile nyumba ya kujia. Now that day unajua mimi naamka morning naenda shule, si ndio? Nikirudi nimerudi nimechoka, nafanya shughuli zangu, mimi naenda zangu. Au madem walikuanga wale usiku wanaenda job.
Yes.
Kumbe usiku wakiendanga job nao manaijo wanafanyanga hizi madawa. Kiki kuna siku nimekujua na makarao. That's how I ended up in Kayole.
Wow. Kai pole. Wow.
Nimekuja walikuwa wameshikwa the night before, wakasema mahali nyumba iko because there were further investigations going around na siku anajua.
Oh my.
So the next day wamekuja kwa hao, wametoa kila kitu.
Yeah.
Nafikiri ngani flower pot yangu ndio iko na madawa ndani. Siku anajua.
Oh my God.
Siku anajua. So niambie, cleaning out jina yako sasa unaanza as an individual
and using money as well. But there's a lot of risks with having a lot of friends, especially in Nairobi and Mombasa, wherever it is. Just have people that you know and people that you understand. So mimi nilikuwa nasema badala ya uishi Kilimani, of which una risk also something that Nelly got. So what if you don't live in Kilimani, but then you can live in hizo maside zenye nimeona kunaitwa aje, mnaita na huko
kushimba 20,000
ukipita na huko Muthaiga, huko ukipita na huko kwenye kuna mchanga ya red huko, but it's a nice area closer to those sides.
Muthaiga huko ni wako.
Ebu mtanichanua akipoleni, mimi majina za nini zimeanza kunipotea. On those sides, if you live on those sides, hizo masides. So first of all, unaweza pata 2 bedroom, I assume. Na uipate na 30K.
Okay, that Two Rivers.
Yeah, na hizo masides za huko Two Rivers.
Okay. Yeah, kuna iko na hiyo side pia. Yeah.
Yes. Unaweza pata maybe 2 bedroom ya 30K. At most 35 maybe. I don't know. Maybe things have changed in Kenya.
Yeah.
Since I left. So kilipa hiyo ya 35K, by the way ukipandanga taxi ile raha tu nenda kukula kwa club ni the same. Uko Ruaka, yes.
Ruaka.
So ukiishi huko and then with this 15 Gs, kama we ni dem mwenye unapenda mambo zenye mimi napenda, wacheni niwaambia kuna biashara zenye ushika kama biashara zenye zinaikangwa kwa ghetto. Pesa haichagui location.
Pesa haitagui
location, na hakuna mahali pesa ina moving swiftly kama kwa ghetto. So ni ghetto gani iko karibu na huko Ruaka? Ghetto gani iko karibu na Ruaka?
I think Ruaka itself is nini? Kiambu, mtu asema Kiambu.
Na Kiamburo, juu unaweza kaa Kiamburo alafu utafute. Kuna place niliona ukipita huko Two Rivers ukienda na huko kuna place kuna maflats mingi.
Hata ni an example na ukishi Westi, ama ukishi Mountain View, geto yao ni Kangemi.
That is better. Unaweza kaa Mountain View.
No, kuna biashara Kangemi.
Yes. Perfect. Sasa hapa hiyo ni area ninajua vizuri. Uishi huko, alafu Mountain View usimamishe ka salon. Mnanisikia?
Yeah.
Salon. Kama wewe ni kadem, I'm talking about madem, ya. Fungua ka salon. Ukishafungua ka salon, nunua blow dry. Vitu za kuanzisha.
Pedicure,
manicure, vitu kama hizo. Alafu
kioo
kameka kazuri to viti to smart. Alafu to make it different than easy salon za kawaida.
You guys are being spoken to by a businesswoman.
Yeah. So to make your salon, afu tafuta place kwa barabara, yani mahali watu wanapita.
Ukishuka ni hapo.
Yani place kuna tuka traffic hivi. Unaona? Chukua ka salon, pamba, tengeneza vizuri. Kanaweza kuwa ka luxury, lakini akako ayuko kwa mall. You get?
Yeah. Mall iko crowded.
Hapo kwingine wanaenda kufanywa blow dry maybe na 200 bob. Kwako unaweza ka 220 ama 230. But they pay for the tengeneza wafanyikazi wako. Yeah. And then wafanyikazi wako wapatie dress code. Monday tunavaa hivi, Tuesday tunavaa hivi, Wednesday tunavaa hivi. Alafu every Friday customers wakikuja, the first 10 ama the first 15 wanapata kanini? Wine. Ama
no, unajua hiyo wine size umenunua very cheap ones.
Yeah, alafu unatengeneza ka section hivi, unakatengeneza ka section ka smart. Alafu wewe mwenye salon, you also need to look always nice. Like kila week uko na style different, Ndio mtu anasema, nilikuwa nishukwe nini, lakini nataka hiyo yako.
Ile style yako. Hiyo umeshuka leo.
Na usiwahi kosekana kwa hiyo salon yako, kwa sababu kuna biashara uwezi weka kama uyuko hapo. Ukiwa kaguna njia watakuibia pesa.
Yeah.
Na weke hadi cameras, okay?
Sasa hizi ni cameras pia unaweza buy na they're very affordable na weke kwa nini biashara yako.
Yes, you can do that. You can really do that. And then do you know your biashara, first of all, number one, it will keep you so busy. By the way, you will have no time for friends.
For drama.
You'll be so busy. Na weke mpaka wifi kwa hiyo salon yako. Sawa, my friend, salon yako itakuwa the talk of that area.
Do you know the reason why I usually feel like Ashley's?
Yeah.
Or sana niseme Ashley's because I nimeenda Ashley's like mara mob. The reason why they never lack business. The quality of service.
Yes.
When you go there, they always ask you, do you want some water or do you love some juice?
Yes.
And there are days when you kienda, you get wine. And then like the way you're treated.
Na kwa reception. Na make sure hiyo salon ikiwa yako uko na reception. Na kwa hiyo reception, kwa reception, and make sure unaishi pia karibu na kazi yako, ndio ukitoka usiku you're safe and unaweza fungua job na wewe ndio unafunga job. So unaweka ka reception kwako ka salon kako. So kwa hiyo reception, always make sure you also dress so nice. Hata kama uvangi high heels, vaa kazini, my friend. Kwa na tu heels cha kuzunguka hapo kwa nyumba yako, my friend.
Yes, uko karibu na malofas
Yes, and then make sure alafu sasa twende kwa business type number 2. Okay? Business number 2. Business number 2 ni hardware. Ishi mahali unaishi, let's say hata kama unaishi na huko Mountain View ama huko tumesema na huko Ruaka. Kuna section na huko nimeona kuna grow, watu wanajenga.
Hapo.
kuna mali mashamba zina grow, zinajengwa, hizo mashamba wanasimamisha maflats. That is the place to put hardware. Unauza simiti, misumari, alafu my friend,
and say, you know, let me tell you,
yako si regular, wachana na hizi hardware, ukiingia ni vumbi, ni nini, yani vitu zipatikani.
Yako ni classy.
Tafuta fundi akutengeneze big open shelves. Panga simiti, panga misumari na kajina na tags. Guys, kama hauna Pinterest, go look for Pinterest and go look for inspiration.
Pinterest is everyone's savior.
Yes. Yani tengeneza, kuwa na hardware.
Yeah.
Trust me. Utauza bei kama mtu mwingine sawa, but utakuwa na watu. Customer service. Hiyo ndio key.
Yeah.
And na kwa hiyo hardware yako, kwa hiyo hardware yako, wewe uvai kama wale wa mama wamevaa apron, mavumbi, mawigi sijui mawigi zimeinuka.
Yeye alikuwa anataka kusema.
Kwa hardware yako, kwa sababu wanaume ndio wanaendanga kununua.
Wanaume ndio wanakuja.
Na wanaume ndio wanaendanga kununua misumari. By the way, kwa hiyo biashara hata unaweza kupita. You don't need a helping hand. Yeah. So kwa hiyo hardware yako, wewe unavaa smart. Like unavaa ni kama unaendanga kwa ofisi, but uendi kwa ofisi. Hiyo ndio ofisi yako.
Yeah.
You dress. Kwanza wanaume wakiona msichana mrembo, msichana anajielewa, watakujanga kujifanya hata wananunua misumari na
they will come. And one thing nataka kusema,
by the Nelly, ngoja kidogo. Kabla nisahau. Wewe ni single lady na uko na biashara kama hiyo, and you have some money, you have a startup capital, na hata hauna boyfriend or anything. Trust me. Kwa hardware ndio Range Rover usimama, kwa hardware ndio hizo rare cars zinasimamanga, kwa hardware ndio wanabiashara wanakuanga, kwa hardware. So you tell me, kama huko ndio utakuwa unaitwa ukakule nyama choma, kama huko ndio utakuwa unaitwa unafanya nini? Ladies, wake
it's
up.
The place.
That is where
time when they want to, they come and buy and they bring you in. Let me tell you, never be afraid. Sisi ni wanawake. Femininity. Don't be afraid to use your femininity to your advantage.
Exactly.
You know they will always come jumejiva vizuri, your ambience is good, you're always smiling to them, you're always talking nicely to them. They will come. Use that to your advantage.
Yes.
Move money. Have partners. Open other businesses because unapata ma reference, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not, don't say, being feminine, because being feminine is a bad thing.
No. You
can use femininity to your success.
Exactly.
As a single woman or even married.
And you know, you can start kwa small place in a building, ground floor, whatever, but then it's like a small space. You can start with a small space. Also, another thing, let's say you're looking for employment. You're looking for employment because you don't have the money, you don't have the capital, you don't have any of this.
Yeah.
So this, Mark leo tunawatongolea masiri. You can also do this. Kama ladies, si lazima uende uajiriwe job kwa ofisi ama kwa nini. Start sending your CVs mpaka kwa hizi hardware. Tafuta hardware. Hakuna wanawake wanaenda kutafutanga job kwa hardware. Enda utafute job kwa hardware. Tafuta kwanza kwa hardware za wanaume, kwa sababu hardware za wanaume wananga complicated. Na job ukienda kutafuta kwa wanawake watakupea.
Definitely join competition.
Yeah. Kwa hiyo hardware by the way unaweza anza kwa hiyo hardware ukienda unaonyesha huo msee, unamwambia bedhe, unajua tunaweza anza kupanga, tunaweza anza like mpatie your idea, start from there. Kwa hiyo hardware endanga pia kama unavaa smart. Mnadhani kwa hardware ndio unakutana na watu wa maana.
Hiyo hardware ndio unaenda kupata experience ya kufungua biashara yako.
Yes.
Because you're going to know where the supplies come from, what's not working in that company, what better you can put in. You're in the first place yako ya kulearn everything that goes around in the same setup.
Yeah, because I feel like the market for shoes and clothes and nini, they're really saturated in Kenya right now. And I feel like we can start doing different things. Because everyone, akifikiria biashara, people start thinking about nywele, nguo, nini. And and like there's other different things we can do. Unajua, by the way, what other thing you can also do? Ebu, hey, kama hapa kuna mtu ako na guts. Nini ile wheelbarrow ya mayai inatokanga how much ya mayai na sausage? Sinilisikia ni 10k.
10k. But then unajua
wheelbarrow ni 10k.
Unajua kiti kona pesa.
Guy, unajua venye kona aki, imagine unaona hapo kwenye hapo nje. Sijui, I don't think if you need a license, if you also need a license. Imagine if ukinunua hiyo wheelbarrow ya ako kanaitangwa nini ka wheelbarrow ako ka ninio. Unapika samosa, unapika sausage, unapika mayai. But then you know what's the difference? Wewe ukiamka asubuhi, ukiamka asubuhi unapanga vitu zako, unapanguza nini, unafanya nini, alafu unaona yako ka trolley kako ka smoky, badala kakue white kama like everyone else,
kachape rangi different,
pink, kachape nini, alafu make it kwa tuglitter hadi hapo kando.
Unaona hizi fake plants inaitwa,
alafu kwa hiyo umbrella yako ambia fundi ya kutengenezea umbrella very different. Kitu smart, kitu nzuri. Alafu tengeneza hadi hapo kakiti usiku unachoka. Guy, inakuwa ni kama smoky za madiva.
Join.
Unaenda job kama umeng'ara.
Akisha dunia biashara divas.
Unaenda job kama umeng'ara. Hebu niambie ka smoky zako zitakuwa zinaisha within wanaume kukuja
kutaisha.
Nipatie smoky.
Itaisha.
Nipatie.
Na saizi umevaa vizuri. You have nails done.
Your nails are done. You look clean. Umepaka makeup vizuri.
Yeah. Lipstick, you know, umenunua ile poncinate. Ni powder.
It's true.
Unaona, ukipata kajina. Hiyo ni biashara ya mtu tushaongelea hapo. Kiki, another thing, naona watu wengi wakisema ati, where do you find the capital? I think someone like me nasema hivi, nimeona najua benefit ya shamba.
Yes.
Yeah. And fortunately mamangu ni mkulima, so like najua when you plant una reap, when you reap you can sell, or unaweza fanya vitu zingine. And sometimes wazazi wetu hii pesa ya kulima hawana. You can decide, mom, hata nilimei shamba yenye unachanga ilale and uniuzie hizi mahindi. You understand? And slowly you're building out of something. Another thing in my community we do like bricks. Mchanga is a family wealth, sindio? Those are things you can always use to bring money to yourself. Yes. And then you set up from there. So things like hizi shamba, msionetu like mseme, hey, mimi shamba, mahindi hapana, maharagwe, no. You can always do that and turn it into money. And then use that money for something else. Tumefika saa ngapi? 5. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I feel for me like whenever you're doing those things, oh, Nelly, I may freeze. Okay. Whenever unafanya, the thing is to stand out. You really have to stand out. That is the key. Hiyo ndio key for me. For me, yani, the key ni ku stand out, ukae vizuri, ufanye nini. So that is everything for me.
I think we should always not undermine the fact that potential can be created out of anything. Anything that brings money, you can always create a potential out of it to build up yourself. And most importantly, social media isikuwe ni pressure. Uza mahindi na useme mimi nikilima napata pesa yangu.
na hata kwa hiyo biashara ya mahindi ama ya smoky, hizo divas smoky, you can brand your
smoky.
You can brand it even on Instagram. Uifungulie page and ukifungulia page, brand it very well. Watu watakujanga hapo. Mi kwanza I'm sure some biasharas people will be coming like kwanza mara za kwanza watakuja kununua because of the hype. Utakuwa talk of that town. That ka city, that kanini, and at the end of the day you will get your money.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the money does not say like hii pesa imetoka kwa nini ama hii pesa imetoka kwa nini. So I think it's
Oh, what has happened? Yeah, so Mimi, for me, passion and business is a sure thing. Yes, daily kasuku, never depend on friends. tafuta tu pesa ka 15k ka 10k. You can start something with any amount of money. You can always start small. And yeah, hata kuadvertise kwa Extiandela. Kwanza unadhani hiyo by the way, mtu mmoja hapa mwenye ako na pesa tu challenge anaweza anza hiyo biashara ya smoky.
By the way, it's
na
possible.
market.
It's doable.
Yeah, na umbrella za pink, katroli kako kwa different.
It's doable. I think towards a mentality, yeah, I can't. It's not possible. The environment and everything. We can use the environment to our advantage mostly. It doesn't have 100%. To be like, it doesn't have to be like because you don't have, you can't risk and take a loan if you know you're able to use that loan to build something and not to eat it, you know?
And farming as well. Cherry anasema, let's not forget about farming. And that is very true because I feel like we have a lot of pressure of people moving from the farming.
Yeah.
And going to Nairobi, unaenda unakaa Kibera ukitafuta job na unaweza pale nini ufanye farming.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and think outside the box. And hata kuna time nilionanga watu walikuwa wameanzishanga mpaka bikini car wash. Hata car wash ni biashara poa.
I saw it. Na bikini. Yeah. And people used to go there.
Yeah, there was bikini car wash. Kulikuwa hadi na
bikini car wash. And the same.
And ladies would clean the cars for you when they're wearing bikinis. I have a friend who used to do that job. Hey, watu wanaume wanaleta hadi gari safi. Alafu ukifanya bikini car wash, una make sure wewe mwenye unafanya hata unaweza fanya car wash ya wasichana wanavaa crop top na mashort. Hiyo ndio uniform. Alafu hapo kando uneka
restaurant
kadogo kama drinks na nyama choma. Itakuwa place idol ya watu.
Hiyo ni biashara pap imeingia. Hiyo ni biashara. They will come, they will sit there, they will have the drinks and spend hours. They'll even tell you to rewash the car again. Hiyo ni pesa. You know?
Yeah, the online shops Tony anasema pia za kuuza mtumba. Ezekiel Mutumba atawafungia hiyo. Ndio ninasema afadhali wavae crop top na nini na vinyasa.
But then what utasema matiti inaonekana because when you lift your hands up matiti hapa chini.
Hata yeye mwenyewe atapeleka oshewe gari huko. Hata yeye kwanza mnamwoshea vizuri. Hata
yeye anaitwa mhesh. Whatever you need, utapata.
I know. And then you market it very well. But the car wash ni biashara poa. Na another thing also I always tell people as well, ni even starting a kindergarten. I know it's not easy right now, but let's say you live Ushago and you've not gotten opportunities in Nairobi, you can start a kindergarten Ushago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start kindergarten. Nasikia now there's regulations, but you can start your own daycare. Kwa nini msianzishe
daycare? Nilikuwa nataka kusema daycare because Kiki, everyone anamkanga anaenda mahali. Hata yule mama wa kulimia watu anaenda mahali asubuhi.
Yes.
What if you give them a secure place that they know mtoto wangu ako kwa nani? And my child is safe mahali wako. That's a good business.
Yeah, so you know the guy alikuwa radio show na Jalango Alex has a car wash company. He said, and I make more chapa than radio. That's very true. Car wash iko na pesa, daycare iko na pesa, because wamama, they need a nice place ya kuwacha watoto. And then make your daycare be special. Just say, I only speak to my students in English or the kids. And kuna time ya kulala, so you can even make 2 beds. Special beds from the fundi.
Yeah.
Buy 2 nice beddings, watoto wanalala. So there's many things you can do instead of just sitting down and sending your CVs na zinatupwa. Yeah, so just do that. Waweru Lilian, there is always groundwork to be done. Then you can sleep after the hard work has kept the system running. Yeah, true. I also told people about Upwork, and there's many other websites. We've always been talking about them where you can work online. If you love working online, I've seen there's a lot of Kenyans doing that thing and Indians and whatnot, and they're making money. But if that's not for you,
You have
unapenda job ya kuamka. There's many things to do.
many things you can do. I
Yes.
think overlook things because of venye the job has been portrayed.
Yeah.
For example, acha nikupatie example. Huku hivi unajua kuna mtu mwenye construction work ndio kazi yake.
Yes.
But home unapata hao watu wa kutengeneza magari au watu wa kutengeneza mabarabara, they are down looked on. And
Yeah.
as a woman ukienda kufanya hiyo kazi ya construction, like maybe let's say kazi yako si kujenga necessarily, but maybe una manage site and you dress up nicely. How many clients are always going to hire you to oversee their buildings?
Nani alikwambia uwezi fanya kazi ya mjengo kama as a lady? Nani alikwambia uwezi fanya? Kwanza it's so fun. I think it would be so fun because you'd be surrounded with wanaume
and you're learning a lot at the same time.
Afu nadhani hao wanaume watakuacha uinue mama wengu mungu. Watapata kazi mzuri. So you just never know. And
anything for your hustle.
Yes, and take pictures of your hustle, and you will have gained your experience, and maybe who knows, you can start up your construction company in future. Just always look things in a bigger picture.
Yeah, or maybe uko na gari, maybe umepata Abuja amekununulia gari. Why not have a taxi, be a taxi driver? Right? You get the luxury of driving your own car and taking care of it and being paid to drive your own car.
Oh yeah. Ukweli kabisa unaweza kuwa taxi driver. Si hata Shiko alikuwa taxi driver na akapata Abuja akiwa taxi driver.
Living proof,
taxi driver. You can also be a nanny. You can also start your company ya mananis ya kufua
people who babysit for you, like if you need an indoor, a day bag to come to your house. I've also seen that also in Zalipa.
Yeah,
but mostly someone like Shiko prove you can always meet your potential husband in a place where around your work area, it's just how you do it and your attitude.
There's a guy I know, he started a 4-man side building, ikianza anatafutwa Sonko, akikosa do yake anakopesha. Wow, that's nice. Also dry cleaning. I had this business idea, guys. A laundromat, right? Like even here in Europe or abroad we have it. Like there's a place where people go, kama hauna washing machine kwako. There's a place you go, you put some coins inside, you buy the coins and then you put the coins inside, alafu unaweza fua manguo na ikaushe. There's a washer and there's a dryer.
We have a new guest. New guests.
Welcome.
I think moja ametoka. Can you hear us, Mark?
He needs to put them.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, I've just been invited by Tony. I'm trying to learn how to use this app.
It's okay, no problem.
I'm trying to activate my cam.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah, you guys just continue. Let me try and see
whether. Okay. So what are we talking about? Oh, the laundromat.
Laundromat, yeah.
Yeah, so like for example, maybe if you know someone here abroad mwenye anaweza pata those laundromat machines, and then they can import it to you in Kenya. You can buy like let's say 2 dryers and 2 big washing machines, and I'm talking about the commercial ones. Wachana na hizi washing machine ndogo. They can't hold up kazi mingi.
Yeah.
So buy the commercial ones, and then you can find a place, let's say in a big estate. Hizi estates zinakuanga na estate 1, estate 2, estate 3, estate 4, and then maybe kuna place wanaweza kukupatia ka space, and then bachelors, because most bachelors hawana time ya kufua na hawana time ya hiyo kazi yote, so you can start your own laundromat. Weke bachelors wafanye wanachanguo huko na udeal na watu wengi.
Yes. Very true. And I think hata kama uko kwa nyumba yako and you maybe Abuja amekununulia washing machine and something, you can always tell your friends wakuje washe manguo zao na wakulipe.
Yeah, pesa sima na maji.
Hey Mark, how are you doing?
Welcome.
Hi, thank you. I'm great. My first time here. Let me just try and set up this screen to be a bit better because there's a window in my background.
Okay, no
I don't want
problem.
it to give you a reflection. Then I
No,
get
it's
back.
okay. We
Just give
can
me
see you.
so.
Yeah.
So great. I'm loving the topic.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
I'm loving the topic. Munanibamba tu sana.
Tunashukuru.
Mi niko mtaa Kiambu. Sijui kama nikifungua hii curtain mnaweza ona my background is imejaa mamiti huko. You can just see the trees. Let me just stand up.
View.
Lakini sijui kama hizo dirisha ni za Kiambu.
Niko Ushago huku.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So awesome topic on money. Tony ni beshte yangu sana, tulikuwa naye high school.
Nice.
So vaja alikuja huko majuu, alisema akona very good community of people that we can share information with. So
wow. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nimekuwa nikicheki wasi wanauliza wanaweza toa doo wapi
Yeah.
Doo inatoka hapa.
Kwa simu. It's true.
Yeah, you've got the most powerful tool in the world. Yeah. This is the best office.
Yes.
So kuna vitu mob unaweza fanya hapa digitally.
Yeah.
Na nilikuwa in corporate life for about 11 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wow. Then when I left nilianza hii busy affiliate marketing last year. So I've been doing it for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of opportunity, very legitimate companies that you can work with and make money from, yeah, and build that community empowerment, yeah, especially nyinyi wase wenye mko majuu. History ya kutumia watu tu do, wanaomba do, unawatumia do, utawatumia do for how long?
You can't forever.
Instead now teach people how to fish. And then once you teach them how to fish, now they create more empowerment. It becomes a ripple effect. Na hii time ya COVID imenifunza vitu mob sana about watu wache kujifikiria sana. Think more about the people out there. Alafu ukiempower watu unapata the money starts coming in.
True.
Yeah. You need to be a bit selfless in how you do things in life. Then the money will follow you. Don't always just go out looking for money. Yeah. Inakuanga na double effect. Yeah. So don't always just go out looking for money. So basically leo Tony, I think alikuwa taka tu niwasalimie nisiwapatie story mob.
But tuambie tunataka kutanuka.
We are now invested in
listening.
Tell us, because
let's do this.
We want to know about that. Like how would people do it?
Let's do this because today I had not planned to teach people stuff.
Okay, no problem.
Do you guys have a community?
Yeah, we do. We
do.
We can
plan
another live, and then we can include you in it.
Yes. There's a live. Then also like groups. Are you in groups and stuff like that? We can have conversations on that. Yeah. Before we bring them on this platform, because it's very important also to verify each other. Yeah, like because unfortunately in this space, as much as this is a very good tool for making money, it's also a very good tool for scamming people. So it's important first. You build trust. Money will be made. There's a lot of money to be made, but through empowering people. So there's no rush. Yeah. So we first of all we build that friendship ecosystem where we share information. People research on information before coming to the live. Then you find that now your platform becomes everybody will want to come to your platform because of how you're empowering them. You get?
Okay.
You're giving
Yeah.
them
I get it.
information
I think
and
I
they
have an idea
grow.
of how we can do it.
Yes.
Because I sometimes have like members only lives, and that is like a group, and that one is private.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like with a
Yes.
few people, and of course I trust
Yes.
those people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I feel I can do like such a live, and then of course I have those fans or those people that I also, they're very wanatufuata kila mahali.
Trust
Awesome.
I can,
Awesome.
yes,
also,
so I can give them a link.
Yes, that will
Yes,
work.
I can give them a link and
Yeah.
then they can join us, because I understand what you're saying.
I think this one, I'll let Kiki take the lead, because my
Yeah.
channel is not at a position to host this type of discussion. And Chinese Kikie has a good platform, and we are here for each other. So
it's true. Yeah.
I think it's the best thing, because all these people, and guys, this is what I usually say, like, if you're Kikie's member, you're able to see when this goes on. So if you are not a member, join the membership.
Yeah, please join the membership. And also, if you're in Kenya and you're not able to join the membership, just DM me and then we can work out something.
Yeah, because this is good information, and it's coming to build you up, to everyone.
I know. So we need to kind of daily Kasuku, don't worry, usijali, sweetheart.
Awesome, ladies. Keep up the good work.
I will put up a community post, and then the people that will react to the community post, then those ones I will give them a link. So msijali, keep on checking the community tab.
So don't check. My community tab will not have the information again,
But
because there are people here who don't understand how YouTube works. My community won't have the information, but Kikie's community will have the information.
Yeah.
So if you are interested in the conversation, DM Chinese Kikie. If you're not a member, or you don't have access to
and sometimes I might also not react to the DMs on Instagram very quickly. So I think it's better if I will put up a post on the community. On YouTube, there's community tab. When you go to my page, for the people that are here that are watching us, so they will find a link there. No problem, no hassle.
Let me just
awesome. Keep up the great work, ladies, and I'll plan with Tony to come down to Belgium, and we'll see how we can work together.
Welcome. And this is so nice that
so guys, if you're able to see up here on Chinese Kikie's YouTube channel, if you're opening with your cell phone, at the end here, there's a button written, there's home, videos, playlist, and then there's community.
There's community, yeah.
In the place and community, here is like, if you click on it, you're able to see whatever information is being shared on her live for the community members.
Yes.
So I think that would be really amazing.
That would be amazing. Yeah. It will be only for loyal fans. It will not be for everybody, because we also want to involve people that you kind of trust, or people that hawatakuwa na kasheshe mingi, you know. That's just that. Yeah.
What's the Kikie's membership? Okay, so if you go to
my channel
page, I'm a member already, so it doesn't give me the join button. It only gives me C packs. But if you're not a member, if you go to Chinese Kikie's page, you're going to see a button written on the side, but beside subscribe, you're going to see a button written join,
and then you just pass, you subscribe to like a monthly membership.
So that
we also do private lives on the membership as well,
and they're very informative as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best way to grow, and to grow this conversation.
I think so too. Yeah, I think it's the best and the safest way.
Yeah.
Cool.
My family is back.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah, they're back. Yes, honey.
Awesome, ladies. Let me leave you to continue the chat.
Okay, no problem. And thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to know you more and get to know everything. Tony ataniambia lakini.
I'm also excited in this conversation.
Me too.
Yeah. Let me just
and Tony, wherever you are behind the scenes, thank you so much for the platform. Thank you.
Tony needs
You're welcome.
Wacha niendelee kuchapa ma-comment hapa
Ukwe keyboard warrior.
huko kwingine.
Keyboard warrior gang hapa hivi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
I've shared this on my status.
Oh, thank you.
Nimeshare kwa status yangu. Nimeandika Kenyans in the diaspora keeping it real. Alafu nimeshare link ya the villa.
We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
I've pushed it everywhere on all my platforms.
Thank you so much. We appreciate so much.
Awesome. And keep up the great work. I'm sure in the next 2-3 years, in the next 2-3 years, be consistent. You'll see the power of the digital platform. It just grows.
True.
It grows.
True. It pays off.
Yeah, it grows in very big ways. Yes.
True.
Thank you so very much.
God bless you guys
Thank you so much. We appreciate so much.
Thank you so much for joining us and for this information as well.
Yes.
I really do appreciate it. So I can't wait for the live stream that will happen on Kikie's community.
Yes.
Because I know it's going to be an eye-opener. Guys, if you want to scoop the top layer, najua mahali pa kwenda sasa.
Yeah, you better be a member. So anyway.
Better be a member. Tony says, Mark, you are the modest. Omosha watu.
Tony, your time itafika. Wacha Maka relax.
Atipatie kwanza hii top layer.
Beats by beats, yeah. Beats by beats.
Really a nice thing.
Thank you so much, Mark.
I think to me answer here.
Yeah. For you to join my membership, tumesema, like, just go to my YouTube and then hapo itakuonyesha membership and then you just join.
Someone is saying, Lady Valentine is saying, since I started following up on Kiki's live, I never leave without learning a thing. Haki, keep it that way. I really appreciate your platform.
Lady Valentine. Thank you so much.
I really do appreciate your platform. Mom. Yes, honey? Ooh. Did you have fun? Did you have some fun, baby?
Mommy,
yeah?
We're sleeping the whole way through.
Ooh. Can Daddy help you?
Hey, Tony is a full package. Why lie? Yani, when you get to know Tony.
Hey, Mumi tanga sponyo wanguvu.
Tony is sponyo. Oh, Toto.
Can you say hi to my friend?
Hey.
Hello.
You know, Toto smart. Hey.
That's Adrian. This is Daniel. Daniel is in this stage of blowing things. So it's kind of another way of saying
Mama
I love you so much. And then this is my lookalike.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. So guys, I think umejua how to join
the membership. Yeah.
Nalipia ama ni free. Kuna fee, but it's very affordable. Like it's really it's
yeah, my membership is very affordable, by the way. Aki affordable. And also if you're a YouTuber and you're my member, I will also try my best to help you on your side as well. And also I'm trying to like break the members' lives only to be maybe twice a month. I think it will be good rather than once a month, because I also love today's conversation. That's why I told you it's nice to freestyle.
I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. And guys, if you are having any questions, I am Kiki's member, and today as a member, I got
the deal.
The deal. You understand? Like I am in my platform. So this is some of the benefits you're able to join when you are a member.
Okay, babies are just babies.
Have fun. Oh, that's so amazing. That is so amazing. Go change. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Kiki, I really, really enjoyed this.
Me too. I've enjoyed every moment, and I know Zamu, thank you so much. Tekla K, Kina Makndethu. Mark, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Well.
And who else was here? There was Richie Roger. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Richie's YouTube channel.
And which
watches
she actually
videos.
shares with you
Yeah.
the current affairs and everything happening around.
Mary Manyeki anasema, how comes I can't see the join button? You can see the join button, Mary, when you use your laptop. Ama, when you're using your phone, just try and check my through Google. Like go to Safari. If you're using an iPhone, go to Safari and then search Chinese Kikie on YouTube, and then it will show you join and the membership. It will show you. But kama already unatumia on the app, it will not show you. Yes, Juma, I have the membership. Use Google or your laptop.
I still didn't have the membership. Please do that and you're going to have it.
Yeah.
Everyone who's been watching, Kina Umi, Catherine, Lady Valentine, Tekla, Richie Roger, you guys are just so amazing. Waweru, thank you so much. Delika Suku, really appreciate that.
Yeah, Irene. Yeah, just use Google. Just use Google. You go to Google, then use the Google on YouTube, and then type my name, Chinese Kikie. Then you will see the join membership. Because I also want to keep on doing like these friendly lives. Let me call them friendly lives, like where we like have a time to converse. If you ask me, Kikie, how do you edit your photos? How do you edit your videos? Kikie, how do you choose outfits for this? Kikie, how about businesses? How about saving? Advices with the partners, with what? Let's all have a conversation. And the good thing with the private lives is that I don't post them on my public page. So haitawahi onekana mahali, only to my members. And the good thing with also those type of lives is that you can join. Kama uko na makeup, kama huna, no one is going to see apart from my members, which are very few people.
Kikie, you have not mentioned the most important part. You get a one-on-one experience of learning from somebody and also asking questions as per your own needs. So it's not just Kikie is having a membership for everyone, so everyone is just listening. It's a one-on-one. You can ask and she can answer.
It's a one-on-one conversation, and also we can talk about real life issues. We can talk about my life a little bit, and we can just about so many things. Like, let's be open. Let's always learn something new, because I'm always here for you, and it means a lot to me, you know.
Tony says we have learned a lot the last time. Highly recommended. Thank you so much, Tony, for concurring with that, because I have done as well, like a lot of learning, a lot of growth I've gotten, and it's because I'm able to ask you questions and also get help at the same time. Like, guys, me even Instagram, I was just like,
I will teach you a lot. And also, you know, the good thing also of being a member, whenever I'm having a video and you're commenting on my videos, you stand out from everyone else. Also, when you're doing anything on my channel, I get notified as quickly as possible rather than the non-members. Like, so there's so many perks of being a member.
So if you want the top layer of what is going to be happening on the information you're being given, now is the time to join the membership. And if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel or Chinese Kikies, please do so. And please, when I end this live stream, give me a like for the content that we have shared today. And also, if you can leave me a comment and let me know how you enjoyed this and what other things would you love to hear. I'm just hoping I'm able to have Kikie again one more time. So
of course, Nelly, this is not the end, to be honest. You know, when I hold someone, I hold someone until they're able to do something they can be able to stand on their own. So I am here for you until you're able to stand on your 2 feet. And another thing is also that I want to urge you guys, because Nelly is on her way to monetization. If you have an extra gadget, please, you can always let it play. Wacha icheze hapo kando. Wacha icheze videos za Nelly. Hata kama hawatch, weka tu hapo kando icheze.
You don't even have
those
to leave
hours.
You can just leave it to play. You don't even have to leave a comment, as long as the hours can just count. It's the hours that counts at this time.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that. Kikie, I really, you
Me
are
too.
You are queen.
More than anything. You're a good company, Nelly. I like today. You know why I like today? Imekuwa smooth. Like you don't have to like struggle, guys. Santa sema nini, sana itafanya nini. Like it has been good.
It has been so much fun. I really enjoyed today. Like
yeah, and I'm getting to see the other side of Nelly that I like.
Oh, thank you.
It's true. It's true. I'm getting to see your other side, and that is what I want, because I know also for me when I started, it didn't like just happen.
Yeah.
Growth. There's something called growth, and I'm here to grow with you all. You know.
I am so blessed to have you here. Like I'm so blessed. The conversation has been a good flow. I love that.
And you're a good host.
Oh.
Yes.
You're the best co-host.
Yes. No, you're the best host.
Has acted up and you stood in for me, you know?
Yeah, I told you, we're able to find to me, Nelly, me. I want you to like start earning your fruits, you know?
Yeah.
Quickly as possible.
Kiki, just to close, a close-up remark is I've learned a lot, but there are people who will teach you through showing you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is what you have done, especially for me. And I just want to say thank you so very much. Like, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate this, because you have learned and you're always willing to come in and help other people when someone is, my platform has been struggling. Like I have been struggling. And
I know. And I saw it. And I told you, Nelly, I think you're almost giving up, but I don't want you to give up. So let me pick you up and tuendeshe hiyo gari
pamoja na wawili wanaendesha.
Yeah, tufike mpaka kwenye tunafika. So me, I feel, and if I like someone, by the way, if I like you, I will always do anything for you. If I like someone, that is how far I go, even more and more.
Thank you so much.
I am here for your growth, Nelly. One day we will laugh about this.
Hey, tutakumbuka hizi days, tuseme Kiki unakumbuka ile siku.
Tutakuwa tunacheka. And I'm so happy because I see yesterday's live, it's almost, is it 1,000 or is it more?
It was at 900 when I shared it on my Instagram.
It's 1K now. It's 1K views already. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to ifike hata 5K, hizi ziendelee kufika 5,000, zifike ma 6,000, zifike ma 7,000. And we will grow.
Hours. Actually, guys, I could have not done this in a million years without your support. Could have not been possible. And Kiki, thank you so much. Tony.
Yeah, we are here for all the women. Let me do this while I can. Junior akikuja sitakuwa na kaka time, so
Junior akikuja.
Baby Plimia. Oh, pia wewe Makina. Blessiwe sana. I love Grace Manase, Tekla K, Zamushaya, Tony, kina Makena, kina Juma Hussein, Aki Juma. Nawapenda sana kina Steph Share. Yani, there's some people here, kina Mary Manyeki, Lucy Hasby, Ann Willie, and these are the people I regularly see, and they always comment. Being Mercy, Elevating with Esther, of course, Irene. Oh, sorry, you know all these people. I didn't know you a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you a few months ago, and you guys are my ride or die. Even Legacy Unique.
Guys, thank you so very much. Like I just good and
Catherine Mbuki
today. Sponyeta
and Janet McCary. Yeah. So I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for tuning in and joining us today. If you missed Kina Malin, I love you so much. If you missed, guys, you can restart the live with Kizetana from the beginning. And also, Kama, you have an extra device, an iPhone, an iPad, a laptop, just play it on the side. Yeah.
I really appreciate that. Tony saying after the storm comes the calm. This is the calm. Thank you guys so very much. McKenna says, Nelly, keep shining. You guys, this has proved that no matter where you are, you always will have a community, and this is the strongest community, power of community I've ever seen. So I really, really do appreciate all of you. Thank you. Missy Jordan is the same manini. Like I just
tunawapenda sana akina Irene Otore, McKenna, Steph Sher, Elna, kina Tony. Tunawapenda sana. Elevating with Esther. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we were more than 100 people on the live, which is amazing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cheers to more in the future. Yeah.
I love you guys so much.
Nawapenda sana. So muwe na jioni njema wapenzi.
Nawapenda sana. Kiki, once again, thank you so much. Everyone who's here, thank you so very much. I'll end this right here. And just the last word I would say is thank you for being a blessing in my day, in this season I'm in right now, and just taking your time to hang out with me and Chinese Kikie. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think Kikie has said bye now. Kikie.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Nawapenda sana.
Uko na swali hapa. Tuko na live.
Hatuna live IG. Sidani, but I will think about it.
Sawa. I love you.
Mary Manyeki nawapenda sana. Yeah, growth only comes from positivity. Negativity doesn't bring you anything on the table. In fact, it spoils your mood. It just destroys your energy, and it's not worth it. So positivity all the way.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much. Kikie, thank you. Everyone who's been here, I really appreciate it. Felt like I've been sitting here with all of you and having a conversation.
Yes.
So I really do appreciate that. And thank you for being on the keyboard, keeping the conversation going. Mark, for joining, I really do appreciate it. My son is trying to play golf with me, so this can go either way.
Isigonge miwani. Bye-bye, wapenzi.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Say bye.
Okay, Nelly, I speak with you before ukifunga and then we talk.
And then we talk.
Okay.